You're live.
Working?
I don't know.
Oh wow, I look tiny compared to
You
you.
have a lot of cord.
Oh, my eyes are fried.
It says you're live. 12 seconds. You do. You look short, Corey.
Our chairs are the same thing.
Do you want me to be shorter? Whoa! Man, we
Oh,
aren't even
people are saying
even
hi.
a minute in.
We're already breaking stuff.
All right, go on your phone and make sure, like, you
How do
can
I?
see
I
it.
was the first like. Man, even on live
How do
streams,
I
people
do
say
it?
first like.
Go to
You-
YouTube.
She doesn't even have YouTube.
Oh, you don't have YouTube app?
Do I need to download it?
Oh, never mind. I'll get someone else's phone.
I
I
guess
can
you
go
could
to
go grab
YouTube.
my iPad.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, you
yeah.
need to say hi. and-
Hi guys.
Oh, I should get my iPad. That's a good idea. In case then once you guys answer your questions.
Oh my God, there's just so many
Yeah,
questions.
They love us.
I can't.
How old are both of you? I just turned 25. Andrew's still 24.
I can't see
So-
What's
any
the
of it.
farthest you've done sexually?
Ooh. Okay, so hi, welcome to our Family Nest live stream.
What?
Tonight we're doing our first couples edition live stream. This is Andrew, my son. He's 24. This is girlfriend Cori.
Girlfriend Corey.
And we already posted a thing on Instagram having you guys ask them questions. So Andrew's logged into my Instagram.
Hi Ava.
We're gonna start. They can answer questions, and then once they get done with their whatever, how long you want to do that, then they'll chat with you guys on the
Dude,
live chat
there
on the
is
screen.
like
A lot of them are the same, kind of though, you know. So
Alright.
just kind of.
We'll do kind of rapid
Maybe
fire.
have like you ask some, then have Corey.
Yes,
ask
we
some.
did play Animal Crossing.
Okay. See ya.
Hi Lucy.
Ask. Is it
Weren't you
clearer?
supposed to give us something to read?
What?
I can't see that on there. My
Oh
eyes.
yeah, I'm gonna go get my iPad, but you're doing most questions first.
Okay,
so you'll
okay.
read the live
But we
chat
still want to
later.
answer.
Ask them if it's more clear than usual. It looks pretty good.
All
thank
right,
you.
guys. You know how you always say the live stream's a little bit blurry? Does it look any better today? We're trying a different setup. We're going from the phone. It's really clear. That's good news.
You guys are
It's clear,
asking a
it's
lot of questions, but we can't really see it. So Candy's gonna get her iPad. So if you just want to keep saying hi and then save your questions.
Well, we're gonna do these first.
Okay.
Okay. First question: do you guys eventually want to live together permanently?
I mean, I do.
I mean, we want to live together. I mean, this is kind of putting a delay on it, but
It's like a test run.
that's
like,
true.
We kind of like made it. It's like we said. Like,
Yeah,
we're
but
living
we're-
in a studio apartment.
Yeah,
right
we
now.
are
Like,
living in
that's what your bedroom
we're living
feels
in
like.
my room, and it's interesting, but we've been doing pretty well with it, I think. Where did you guys? I couldn't read it. Where did you guys go on your first date, and where did you two
It's so
meet?
clear. This is awesome. We're gonna have to do this setup.
They
for
said
now.
it was clear.
Sweet.
Oh wow, it updates
It is
pretty.
super.
Okay. All right, first date we went to
First watch.
a breakfast place after we
Waited
worked
2
out
hours.
together. Yeah, we had to go to this real. There's not a lot of trendy places around here
But
in
this
Michigan,
is
Ohio.
real trendy.
But this is like California restaurant stuff, which is not really my style. But Corey acted like this place was really cool, and
Hi, Jaslyn.
that's when Corey first learned about my hatred of sweets. And ever since then, she still forces me to eat
It's
sweet
a
things.
no thank you bite. Or
Yeah.
drink.
Or drink, or just when I say please no, it doesn't matter. We met at the gym through Bryce. You guys might know Bryce. He's my best friend. Been
I
in
went-
some of our videos.
I went to school with Bryce for nursing.
So that's how they knew each other, who then was introduced to me. The rest is history. This is for Corey. Who's your favorite out of Andrew's siblings?
I don't know if I have a favorite. They're all kind of different. Chase is funny and just kind of like crazy, and Karli's like laid back, and obviously I have
And Blake is real laid back.
Blake's real laid back, and Blake does not care.
No comment on the actual Homer side of the family. She doesn't obviously care about them too
No,
much.
I do. Alyssa and Nicholas, I guess I just don't see them as often.
What's your favorite activity to do together? We do like the usual like Netflix, but when it's nice outside, we go rollerblading together. That's pretty fun. We like trying like new restaurants. We're normally pretty cool about trying stuff we haven't tried before. I don't know.
I liked when we went to the drive-ins.
Drive-in was fun, but that's not like, I think they're asking like what we do like pretty often.
Workout.
Yeah. I don't know if that's like our favorite, but it's fun to work out together for sure. Wow. I feel like I gotta go because like some of these people are asking like 12 questions. How did you know? How did you know it was the right time to get back together? I don't know. Even when we were apart, we were still together. Other than when I did date someone else, but after that was done, I think we just started naturally talking again, and then even since then, we didn't like. Everything's been like natural. Even like when we started dating, it was never like I
like,
asked
oh, like,
you
this is
out.
When we were dating, like we made up a day.
Yeah, we're
probably gonna have to make up a day again.
We actually made up a day that we like said we were together. Like there was no actual date where it was like, oh, this was the day. Like we were like, let's be together. We were like, hey, are we like together? And we're like, yeah, this day was when we were together. Does Cori have any siblings?
I have 7 siblings. I'm the oldest. I have a twin. He's a boy. And then I have a 20-year-old brother. Oh my God.
I don't think they need all their ages.
Know. I have like 4 brothers, 2 sisters.
Her situation's pretty similar to mine, that her parents are split, so she has siblings
I have
in
a
2 different
sister
families.
and a brother that are on my dad's side, and then 2 brothers and a stepsister.
Do you guys want kids, and if so, how many? I think we want 4.
Yeah, well, we have 4 names.
Like I'd be okay with 3, but 4 would. Well, I want 3, but like, I guess if 4 were to happen.
Yeah,
then.
we have to have 2 girls at least, because we both have 2 girl names that we both really want.
Cori, have you had any serious relationships before Andrew?
No, not really. I wouldn't say that the last one was serious.
I don't think they were asking just the last one. Have you had any serious ones?
Well, no.
Okay. Do you guys talk Spanish? That is an extremely weird question. No. I do not know any Spanish.
My dad speaks fluent Spanish.
I do not. And I don't think you do either.
I can understand it a lot.
Yeah? Like Dora the Explorer level?
Yeah.
Yeah. I probably could too then. Yeah, I speak Spanish. What do you love most about each other? I guess I would say, I don't know if it's like a most. I just like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. Like when Cori's around, I just think things are better. So I guess it's like her ability to make everyday things better. I don't know if that's like a thing.
That's cute. I like that you are very like strong-willed, and you just like are like a very like strong person, and you would do anything for anyone.
Who's most likely to get arrested?
Me.
You think? I would definitely say it was me. I feel like you are like a goody 2 shoes. Like, I don't think you would do it. I mean, you've done stupid stuff. You have food right in your tooth too.
Can you get it?
No, I can't. I pushed it deeper.
Oh no.
Oh, all right. They probably won't see it. Well, how long have y'all been together? I guess this run
2 months.
about probably a little over 2 months now.
Yeah.
And then the first run was like 6 months. I don't think you get to add those together.
We had a much nice needed break.
A much nice needed. I guess that goes into the next question. Why did you break up? Do you regret it, or was it good for your relationship? I wouldn't say I regret it, at least. I think that we broke up for what I would say is a valid reason.
Yeah.
And I would say both of us grew differently during those times. So, no, I mean, we ended up back together again, so it's hard to say, like, I regret it.
But I feel like we, like, communicate a lot better now, and, like...
Yeah, I don't think we hide anything.
No.
There's literally The stuff that we say, people would probably consider abusive half the time. We just say how it is. Are you complete opposites or very similar? I feel like we're opposite in a lot of ways, but similar in like who we are as people. Like the way we view life is very similar, but the way we go about life is kind of opposite. But like we have the same goals, we just handle things differently. But I think that's how it should be. Like I wouldn't want to date me. Like that'd be extremely boring. Even though I am pretty awesome. Advice on staying motivated in university. I would always just say remember the light at the end of the tunnel. Like right now it's probably hard to see, but like
I feel like right now it's probably super hard because you obviously just have online classes and you like I don't know. I had a few online classes, but like now that it just feels like everything's so different.
Dude, I loved online classes.
I liked being in class.
I did not go to class.
I'm very like a hands-on learner.
Yeah, I'm not. So I think I would have thrived in quarantine times for college, even though we just heard like they're cutting like student aid for the school that we went to and stuff like that. That's tough.
What the frick kind of question is that? Would you rather be on the Titanic when it sank or the Twin Towers when they went down?
I think I'd rather be right here in this house.
That's a terrible question.
Who wears the pants in the relationship? I would say probably me.
Yeah.
I would say I decide a lot of what's going on.
You decide a lot, but I feel like I know how. Like, I can ask for anything. Like, I know you're never going to be
I know
no.
you know you can get anything, but I'm normally, like, planning stuff out.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you'd have, like, date ideas. This isn't like, I'm like, this is what we're doing. What is the first thing you want to do once quarantine is over? I would just like to get, like, all of my friends together and, like, go out and just have dinner and...
I need a frozen strawberry margarita and Mexican restaurant.
And a Mexican restaurant?
And a Mexican restaurant.
What did Cori use to study for her NCLEX?
I had like the book and then I used, what was the website? It was like the NCLEX website that you could do the practice questions on, but then UWorld. Oh my, UWorld was amazing. I didn't do Kaplan. I wouldn't really recommend it if you do it, but it's really just like however you learn, just do a bunch of questions. I was shaking the entire time during my NCLEX. Literally, I had to like sit like this with my hands in my lap because every time I went to go grab the mouse, my hand was But then it got to 75 questions and it stopped because I was just done and I almost like had a panic attack. I like was like
You're like panicking right now.
I know, I'm like having PTSD. I was like, I'm not ready for it to be done. Like
yeah, I did nothing like that. I would like show up to my exams my last year of college like barely dressed, probably on 2 hours of sleep and like I don't know. I just think there's a big difference between something like nursing school and other schools. What are some packing and moving tips you have?
Packing and
I think that like for instance, when I moved into this house from the last house, it's a great time to like start cutting down on things. Like don't feel the need to take everything. You need to like realize like, hey, I want this new house to almost like be a new start for what I have. So that's why I made us go through your closet. Right, but you need to understand, like, I had more stuff than that. Like, before I moved into this house, I had even more stuff, so.
When I moved into my grandma's house, I took all my clothes that were in my closet and I, like, kept them on the hangers and just put them in trash bags, so it was, like, easier to put there. And then I didn't really take anything on my dresser. It was just easier to just, like, take the drawers out and, like, set them.
Yeah. I don't think there is an easy way.
Yeah, no.
Get someone else to help you, too, because they'll tell you what you need and don't need. Because you yourself are going to be like, I need this. What will I do without this? And you'll never use it. How to not care what people think of you.
I think you just have to be like confident and know who you are. Like I think it's funny when you like read the comments and people are like, I hate you, or like you are like you're not pretty, and I'm like, one, I don't know how you can hate me because you don't even know me, but like I know I'm pretty and like I think I look good, so I'm sorry that you don't feel that way.
Yeah, I think it's just most important to find out whose opinions are important to you and make sure it's somebody who actively thinks a lot about you, not somebody who is actively trying to push you down.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, most important is obviously just yourself is number one. Be confident in yourself.
Which is obviously not like super easy.
Yeah,
but,
but
takes,
do
like,
things
time,
to find confidence in yourself. Like, I remember like when I really struggled with it, I started like a notebook of like what was great about me, and at first I felt real silly about it, but then I was like, oh yeah,
work.
this is like something I do that other people don't do, and then you'll just stop because you'll just start noticing those things naturally. What's your favorite memory together? I really liked when we went to the drive-in.
Yeah,
I think that was a lot of fun. We put down a ton of blankets in the back of my Jeep. We had the top off and we just laid there and watched the
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man? Did we watch 2 movies or just one?
No, there was a movie.
Oh, it was like a crocodile movie. It was that like supposed to be scary crocodile movie.
I think one of my favorite one of my favorite memories of us is still like from like that first date night, because I remember you just like leaned over and kissed me, and I was like that still like gives me like cute little butterflies in my stomach.
I don't even remember it that well. How long have you been famous, Cori?
Oh, since I was born. Duh.
She was a famous baby. What is a TV show? What is a TV show? What is a TV show? What is a TV show / movie you enjoy watching together?
I feel like we really liked The Outsiders. Oh, The Boys.
Oh, The Boys is probably our favorite. We've been waiting to see when that next season comes. That show is insane. Like, I don't think normally I'm real good about predicting what's going to happen in a show, and I don't think I predicted like a single thing in that show, which is like pretty crazy for me. Like, we've seen movies where I can say the ending of the movie in the first like 5 minutes, so that was a lot of fun. We did not really enjoy Game of Thrones that much, or at least
we only got to season 4.
Yeah, but that's a long time. That's season 4, and every episode's like an hour long. Yeah, that's a lot of watching a show.
I wanted to try watching Messiah, and I think we got to like 4 episodes, and he's over it. So I'll probably have to like watch it myself. I live in England. I went there last year.
Who is the messy one, Cori?
I'm not messy.
You're messier than me.
No.
You are absolutely messier than me.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Okay,
compared
let
to
me explain. He thinks I'm messy because, like, you got dressers in your room and you're supposed to put things on your dresser. So, like,
organized.
It is organized. Okay, just sometimes, like, there's stuff on there, and it looks a little messy, but I'm not messy.
What is the hardest part of being quarantined together? You just witnessed it. Our little stupid arguments. Do you guys plan on getting married soon? I wouldn't say soon. We're still living at our parents' houses.
We need to like get our own place first, and it's kind of like not the best time to like be thinking about the wedding, because when is this gonna be over? I can't even see some of my family.
Mm-hmm. Is Cori still working as a nurse during this pandemic?
Yeah.
She doesn't really interact directly with it.
We're slower right now because kids are getting sick, but not really bad, because I work in the peds ICU, and then since they're staying home, they're not getting everyone else sick, and they're not really getting hurt.
Would you ever go vegan? Absolutely not. I respect people that have the drive to do it, but I literally could not.
Lexi is vegan, but she's starting to introduce a little bit more things into her diet. I have tried it, and I've tried vegetarian, and I feel like I could do it, but I also enjoy certain foods.
Right. Do you have a special song that reminds you of each other? I feel like all of our songs are sad.
They're it's not they're sad, it's just we like them, but they just happen to be sad, or I don't know, we like weird music, I guess, or people would say it's weird.
Yeah, maybe I'll try to put together a playlist and maybe post it on my Instagram of like songs that we like us too.
To be continued. What part of England did you go to? I went to London with my best friend Roush and another friend from nursing school. We stayed in Westminster, I'm pretty sure, and we went all over. And then we went to Ireland also.
Ireland. How do you feel your relationship this time is different to last time?
We don't fight as much. Like,
Yeah.
we get in like arguments, but we're not like at each other's throats. I feel like
I just feel like the honesty is like so
much better.
Yeah, like everything is just laid out.
Like you said, like we our communication is so much better.
How do you guys get cute dates in or do fun things together while being at home? I guess that's kind of been tough. Like we like definitely like say like, okay, tonight we're like it's just gonna be us.
Yeah, like we're gonna get dinner.
You know, like that day, like we'll go to like one of our favorite restaurants and like get food just for us and like have dinner just by ourselves. But it's pretty tough living with 8 other people. Like literally the only time we can be alone is my room. Like you can't. There's no other place.
Someone everywhere.
A lot of these I feel like we've already answered. When to ask a new significant other about deal breakers? Do they want kids, etc.?
So I'm a psycho, and I'm telling. Remember when I like wrote down the.
Oh yeah.
So.
This was.
When we, maybe like not even like the 5th time I've probably have ever been.
5th time? I would have said probably 3rd.
3rd time was that? So.
And the first time you were just some girl that I brought over to see my dogs, so.
He tried making a comment that like if we like got married, like we could just have the reception here at the house, and I was like, there's no way. Like, let me make a list of all the people we would invite to our wedding, and I was like, this is just like my side.
So that night she grabbed my computer and started making a wedding list. And this was, I don't even know if you would call it like our second date. Like, I don't know what you would call it. I would call it we were still testing the waters.
Andrew was like, does she always do this? And I was like...
I think you also discussed baby names that night.
I don't know if it was that night. No, because I said the name that I have always liked for a girl, and then
everybody
was like, no. They laughed. I was like, do you like this name? And they like thought it was like Andrew, like that name. And then I was like, it was me.
If you could go vacation anywhere in the U.S., where would it be?
In the U.S.?
I definitely want to go back to Tennessee because I definitely want us to live there at some point, and you have never been.
Yeah, I've never been, but we're going in October because my cousin is getting married.
Yeah, maybe we'll just take like a couple extra days and just kind of check it out.
I would love to go to California, and I've been wanting to go to Colorado. Like, I keep saying that.
Can Andrew bring the 2 Huskies to meet Dax and Tucker?
They'd probably not kill them.
Kill the Huskies?
The Huskies would kill them.
I was going to say, like, you got to understand, like, Dax and Tucker look big. I think they're probably, like, 70 pounds right now, but my Malamutes are, like, 140 pounds. Like, they look like wolves. And they're not mean. I've never seen them bite anybody before, but Dax and Tucker are kind of jerks.
Yeah.
So I can't promise that nothing bad would happen.
Oh, I loved England. I would love to go back.
Do you want any pets together? Yeah, I think that would probably be like the first thing we would do once. Well, not the first thing we would do, but like the first big thing after getting a place together would be getting a dog. We've looked up dogs before. What about dream vacation together? Not just the U.S.
Paris.
Yeah,
Greece. I want to go to
Paris
Greece.
or Greece would be cool. Here, this is interesting. Corey, what is the hardest thing about being Andrew's girlfriend on YouTube?
Probably when people say they hate me, or it's just like, because I just don't understand it. Like, I feel like you have to know someone, and they have had to have done something to you for you to be like, I hate this person. Like, there are are maybe, like, there's a person that I hate. They're no longer living. They're rotting in a grave. But I hated that person.
I don't, yeah. It's different for me because, like, my entire life has been on YouTube.
Yeah.
So, like,
It's just funny
I'm
when
just
I get,
used
like,
to experiencing it.
the notifications, like, oh, like, another follower. And then, like, they decided to like 20 of my pictures.
I mean, honestly, almost all you guys are awesome. Like,
Yeah.
the bad ones are so few and far in between. They just stick
It's not
out
even, like,
more
bad,
because
it's
they're
just
more,
funny.
they're more, like, vocal. Like, a lot of you guys are just good people and you
Yeah.
don't feel the need to, like, comment, like, these long, lovely messages, which is completely understandable.
I do have tattoos.
What's your guys' favorite quarantine snack?
I feel like it's your normal, like, hot Cheetos, Cheez-Its.
Yeah, but have we had, like, a snack? Like,
A snack.
you made,
I feel
like,
we're not really,
cookies
like,
and stuff.
snackers.
Yeah, we don't really snack that often, honestly.
I did make banana bread, and then I just made, like, oatmeal peanut butter cookies today, which everyone has said they're good, except for Ken and Melanie, who apparently don't like peanut butter, which is insane, because I can...
You don't like chocolate.
I know, but, like, peanut butter...
Why are you going to point fingers when you don't
Alright,
like one of
you're
the...
right. Okay.
I think we've kind of got through the bulk of questions if you just want to start answering stuff from the live stream itself.
Okay.
I can't read any of that, so you're going to have to.
How was your appendix? Someone
It's sitting in a jar somewhere, I imagine. I still do have the scars. They were like, oh, you won't show any scars. And I still have basically 2 of the 3 scars.
And it's like some of them are going away.
You gotta
Did
read
Cori
fast.
play sports? I was a cheerleader and I played softball. In grade school, I played every sport because you could.
I think every kid's probably played every sport at some point.
Would you guys ever come to Australia? I would love to go to Australia.
I don't know much about it, but I think I'd still want to go. Like, I don't think there's really, like, any place in the world I would be like, I never want to
What is it
go.
like for Cori to integrate to your family? Oh, that went away. It was pretty easy.
Yeah, I think Candi has made it very easy for Cori to integrate.
Yeah. Sorry, people are asking questions so fast. They're like,
I
bring
know,
Karli,
you weren't
bring
like the
Chase."
fastest reader.
I'm not
so
a fast
maybe-
reader. I've been reading books to get better at reading.
Do you guys watch WWE? I've not watched that in a while.
When I was a child.
How tall are you both? I'm 6 foot
5'5"
and a half.
You got that in there.
How to know if your guy best friend likes you? I guess it depends on your age.
Yeah.
Like, somebody our age, they're probably just gonna, like, outwardly tell you. But I would say, honestly, if you're in high school, do you know what guys do when you're in high school and they like you? They make fun of you all the time. That's, like, the high school tactic for guys is to, like, make fun of you, which is so weird.
All my guy best friends had girlfriends, so they didn't like me.
How do you guys keep active during quarantine? Well, we just got
We
that
work
treadmill.
out. We just got a Nordic track. I just ran through Australia.
What was I gonna
Cori,
say?
what is your real name? That is my real name.
Cori, you're so beautiful.
Oh, thank you. My favorite color is purple. His favorite color is black. Answer the question, please. What was your question?
Thank you, Cori, for all you do as a nurse.
Oh, you're welcome.
What made Cori decide to become a nurse? There's a lot of nursing questions.
I think it was like I realized like I'm very interested in like parts of the body and like anatomy and how and biology and all like that works, but I also like really like helping people. And
Here's an interesting question. Do you like Asha or Cori better? It depends on the day. Some days Asha seems really cool and Cori goes down the list a little bit, but I would say the average day Cori's probably got a little bit of a lead. Hey from Long Island. I think that's the first time I've ever seen a comment from Long Island. What university did you go to, Cori? Cori went to the same school
went
as
to the
me.
University of Toledo.
Do you guys think you'll move together someday? Yes. That got deep. I love your vibe, Cori.
Aww.
Have you ever been to Ruby Falls? I don't even know where that is.
Someone said to visit Ruby Falls in Tennessee. I saw that question.
It says, oh my god. That went from 0 to 100. Was your nursing question like real in depth? I was like gone. Does Cori have tattoos? Yes, she does. She's got a real cool one that she found on Pinterest. That's her
Oh my god,
newest
it's
one.
not my Pinterest tattoo. I have one on my ribs, my ankle, and then my arm.
Oh man, we were back so many questions. What is the main difference between England and USA? I can't really answer.
The food is a lot better, and the biggest thing that I noticed when we were over there was like the smoking. Like people actually were smoking cigarettes.
Cori, were you in a sorority?
I was in a sorority. Alpha Chi Omega.
Have you ever been to Iowa? I think I have been to Iowa.
I've never been to Iowa.
Do you think that buying a house with your best friend would be different now since you and Cori would potentially be moving in together soon? No, I think when Bryce and I had talked about getting a house together, we had already, we're at the age where we figured we'd be having a significant other with us anyways. So even now, if Bryce said hey, I still want to get a place together, and it would be kind of us three moving together. I don't think, honestly, I think it would probably be smarter, but however life works out, it's going to work out.
It would be cool to live with you guys.
Would you want to live in the UK someday? I know nothing about that.
It would be cool. Maybe.
Do you ever miss college? Not a day in my life.
I miss high school sometimes.
I don't miss any form of school. Andrew, what is your job? I am an account representative at a metals company. What are your favorite books? You've been reading a lot of books.
Oh my gosh, I have read so many books. My favorite book, I think, is The Great Gatsby. My favorite book that I've read since the quarantine is And Then She Was Gone, because that was really good. That had a little bit of a twist.
Anyone who's asking for other family couples, I assume
Asha,
every couple in the family is going to be doing this at some point.
So
I came up with this idea when we were live streaming last time to kind of try to mix up the streams a little bit because I feel like they kind of start to feel the same. Andrew, who is your role model? I think I'm surrounded by role models. All my family is very driven. You have my parents here who have multiple companies that they run.
We want Karli.
My dad has worked very stressful and rigorous jobs his entire life to supply for my family. My grandparents all have done amazing things. So yeah, I would say almost all my family is my role model. If you got married, where would your honeymoon be? I don't think we've ever actually
We've never talked about that.
That's a good question. Were we just not going to say the next question?
St. Lucia. I don't know.
I don't even know what that is.
It's like an island.
Do you want to come to Chicago again? Yes, I love Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago's fun.
Actually, last time I went to Chicago, gosh, I don't know, that was probably the 10th time I've been there. I decided to get the first tattoo I ever wanted as a kid growing up. I got in Chicago just as kind of way to I don't know, it means Chicago for me, and I've always wanted it. Answer Asha's question. I already did go into this big explanation about who I like more. Asha some days when Cori climbs on the ladder, but Cori most days. Quarantine movie recommendations.
What are your
we've watched?
We haven't watched any movies.
We just done shows. We just finished Tiger King last night.
If you want,
that is a crazy show.
Or some books. We haven't really watched any movies.
Runaways is an awesome show. It's on Disney Plus. It's kind of honestly more targeted towards your guys' age, I would say.
Yeah.
So that was a good show. I'm Not Okay With This was a show that really
at the end we were
it really blew our expectations. So I would, if you want to watch that show, please do not look up anything. Watch the trailer that Netflix gives you.
I'm Not Okay With This?
Yeah.
Yeah,
but don't look up anything. Just go into it blind and you guys will like it.
And it's 20-minute episodes, and I think there's only 7?
Yeah, you get through it fast and it's worth it. Is Cori pregnant? She is not.
No.
Are you guys getting along with all the people in the house? Yeah, I think we're getting along with everybody. Cori, love your laughter.
I'm doing a live stream right now. I can't.
Who was that?
It was Lexi.
Oh. I think Asha or Cori will be pregnant after quarantine. There's going to be
No pregnancies.
There's going to be
no
millions
babies,
of people that are going to be pregnant after this
but no
quarantine.
babies from this house.
There's going to be another boomers generation. Like, so many people are just stuck together in a house.
Quarantine boomers.
Do both of you smoke? We do not.
Bad for your lungs.
Have you all been using the treadmill? Yes, we have. Do you ever cry during movies? I haven't cried during a movie in a long time.
No. I books don't even really make me cry either.
Who killed Carol's husband?
Carol. Hello, all you cool
Do any of you play instruments? I play the piano. No. I've always wanted to learn. I've always told myself I would, but I never did.
Played the recorder.
Yeah, everybody's played the recorder. That's like a requirement. Man, I feel like I'm getting behind the comments. How tall is Cori? You've already answered that. Andrew, you should do gaming videos again. I think once Cori and I do finally get a place together, we'll do like a YouTube channel for us, and then I'll probably Twitch stream again.
Do you like Lord of the Rings? Oh, love it. He's never seen it because he's a psycho.
I've played a lot of Lord of the Rings video games, so I know of it, but I've never actually watched the movies.
To homeschool your kids. We haven't really talked about that, but probably not.
My kids are gonna go to school.
Someone just said, do you recommend injecting disinfectants? No, do not do that. Do not drink bleach.
Is that a thing?
Apparently. Do not. No, don't. Please don't.
That's from the nurse's mouth herself.
Have you ever eaten crawfish? Yes.
Yes.
Favorite sibling. What does Andrew do? Let's see how we're going. So it's Cori, why did you choose nursing? And where's Blake? We never see him. Blake's up in his room.
Blake, we're going to get him to stream. Don't worry.
Who is y'all's favorite sibling? Well, my favorite sibling is probably Trevor.
Probably Trevor?
Yeah. Or Wyatt, but he's a little shit. Watch the show Outer Banks. I just said we should watch it.
We do need a
Candi didn't really
show.
give it a good thumbs up. Your grandpa is... Where is he going?
Oh, he's just reversing. Maybe he wanted to get some extra food. Where's he going?
I don't know. So his grandpa's just like reversing back down the driveway. Maybe he forgot something?
I hope he pulls in there. He's going to reverse the whole way.
He's going in the grass. KK's going to be
straight in the grass.
No. He's not even on the drive.
This is like watching a horror movie.
Oh, he's going. Oh, no, he's going to reverse.
He definitely ran over a sprinkler head. He's got it. What the hell is happening?
No, he's going to go.
Hey, Siri, call KK. Sorry, guys, just a quick...
Just a sec.
No, not a sec. We don't have a sec.
Okay, the stream is just us tonight.
Yeah, we're doing couple streams.
Ooh, Cori is swearing. Yeah, I'm 25. Hi guys, I've been watching you guys for so long. I love your videos. You guys, please see this comment.
We saw it.
Do a couples live with Asha, Chasha.
They'll be doing one.
I'll see one.
They'll probably be next, I'm guessing. Well,
Cori.
KK doesn't care.
When are you guys getting engaged?
Probably the year 2032, if I had to guess.
I told him I want it to be a surprise, so Cori is 15 and Andrew is 15 and Cori is 25. Yep.
I did start growing facial hair before 15, so I guess they're not wrong.
I do like going to the dentist. Why'd y'all break up?
Is Frodo cute?
If you're into hobbits, I guess. We already said how we met at the gym from Brace. We broke up because there was a lot of lying, very bad communication, not very, no trust, really. Do you watch? I've never watched Grey's Anatomy. Don't really have. Andrew, what type of boxers do you wear?
I just switched to...
Oh, and he's gone.
I just switched to, Calvin Klein, boxer briefs, because they're a lot better to work out in. I would recommend them.
Someone wants to know if you're circumcised or not.
I believe I am. Last time I checked, I haven't grown anything since. Why are you so pretty? What?
Thanks. Andrew is the next internet superstar. Are y'all staying until the house
Does Andrew pamper you when you're off work? I pamper her when she's on work, off work, thinking about work.
Andrew, like, thinks that as soon as I leave this house that I'm just gonna die. Like,
I take advantage of the situation.
Something bad is gonna happen to me. When did you start your fitness journey? I feel like
you're kind of like just now really getting into it.
I know, like 2 years ago I worked out like every single day, and then I kind of like stopped. Like I still was working out, and now I'm like really like getting better about being.
My fitness journey probably started maybe 3 years ago because I gained 45 pounds my freshman year of college, and then I lost all that and actually started putting on muscle, and now I'm kind of at maintaining. So I don't know. We've talked about getting more serious about it, like meal prepping once we finally get a place together, and it's a little difficult here. Probably just an excuse, but I don't know.
Well, I feel like sometimes when we like go get food or we make food for ourselves, like this just happened the other night. There, like you could tell, you just like walked in the house and everyone was just like.
Oh yeah.
And then we were like,
this
we thought we were eating waffles.
This has to be inclusive.
Oh, someone had asked about my favorite scrub brand. I really like Figs. I like the jogger type of scrub pant though.
Would you rather eat lettuce or garlic for the rest of your life? Absolutely
Lettuce.
Garlic. Lettuce is useless. Lettuce could disappear tomorrow and I probably wouldn't know.
But why would you just eat garlic?
Because garlic's kind of tasty.
I guess. Karli, do you get along with Asha, Karli, and Melanie? Yeah.
Who cried the last? Like, who was the last to cry?
Me.
Cori will sometimes just cry if she just feels like it.
No, I just feel emotional.
Sometimes she's just very emotional.
I'm not ignoring you. I don't know what your question was.
Why are you ignoring me?
Andrew, do you remember me?
Yeah, I remember all of you. You're like family.
A vlog is not going up today.
Yeah, this is kind of replacing the vlog.
Yeah. Asha is not pregnant. Cori, do you have any siblings? Yes. I have Cody, Trevor, Wyatt, Sadie, Jamie, Charlie.
Favorite food?
Why is Andrew
Why is Andrew so what?
fit?
Why
Because we
am I
work
so
out,
fit?
bro.
Because I pay hundreds of dollars in supplements every month to make me look better. No, we work out pretty seriously. You coming to cash it?
Were you calling KK to tell him that Grandpa was
Dude,
Yeah.
he was just.
Like-
What was he doing? Did he come back?
Yeah, because KK wanted to give him coffee.
Oh
so
my
he's
He
like, "Oh."
did not reverse in
Do you
there.
have a favorite dog? My favorite dog is Shaggy.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll just be laying in Andrew's bed and he'll just come pop
Yeah,
up right next to me.
Shaggy is a
sleeps
ladies'
with everybody
man.
at some
Oh,
point. doesn't
Candi,
he?
they love you. They're saying hi.
Hi, Candi.
I thought we would be able to show them the geese, but they're gone. Well, I put it on my Instagram
And
story.
no sprinklers. Yeah, sprinklers.
Is Andrew a good
They all
brother?
know he's crazy about his grass.
Is Andrew good?
No, it said is Andrew a good brother to Karli? I take like being a brother
Oh my
very
God.
serious for all my siblings.
Andrew like has like this like being a big brother like that is like he would kill someone if you mess with.
I might have already killed someone, and you'll never know. But no, I mean I have all my siblings' initials tattooed on my ribs.
Who's Blue Taylor? They want us to tell you about her.
Blue Taylor.
They said, tell your mom about Blue Taylor.
I don't know what that means.
Is Andrew good at that?
Yes. How was Zumba? How did you feel about
Oh my
Zumba?
gosh. Asha's so funny.
It was funny, but it was like not.
It
a
was
workout.
not Zumba, but it was really funny. Yes, I am in nursing. I'm a pediatric nurse.
Criminal, someone call 911.
Didn't you see Asha kept commenting? Who do you
I know, I
like better?
answered
Was
it.
that Asha?
Oh, we didn't hear.
Yeah, I gave a really good explanation
Oh.
about
Asha
I
and
didn't
Chase
get to
sleep
hear.
in the same bed.
it. Blue Taylor on Instagram is spelled BLEU.
BLEU. I've never.
Are we supposed to know who that is?
on Instagram?
Would you ever go on a
I
reality
don't know.
TV show? And if so,
I would do Big Brother,
Big
for
Brother,
sure.
yeah.
And
Oh,
I think
yeah.
I would be good at Big
I
Brother.
think you would
Me
too.
and my brother, like my twin, like we have said like we should like apply to be on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think they would let people who already know each other before go on the
Sometimes
show.
they sneak stuff like that on there.
Yeah.
Oh, but you guys are gonna have the same last name.
They don't
They
even
don't
know
tell
what my
you
last name is.
names. You just
Like,
say
if
first
you-
names.
No, I
If
mean
you
like the
look-
show itself wouldn't let two people that know each
No,
other.
sometimes
Yeah,
they
they
do
do
that.
I
They
didn't
And
know.
if
sometimes
you
have
look at me
little
and Cody, like you don't even know that we're twins anyways.
Yeah.
That's true.
Everyone always thinks me and Trevor are twins.
Yeah,
Oh, so wait, are you the kind of twins that you could have a twin or no?
I think it skips a generation.
Yeah, I think it
darn
skips
it.
generations.
Darn it!
She wants us to.
You better be stuffing our pockets then. It's expensive to raise
Why?
twins.
You just get 2 kids done all at once.
Yeah,
instead of-
that's how it
Everyone is
works.
like Cori and Asha are making Candi a grandma. Candi can't wait to be a grandma, so much so that she wants me to steal babies from the hospital. Asha will get pregnant if she sleeps with Chase. If you sleep and have sex with anyone, you have
Andrew
a
sleeps
chance
in
of
Chase's room, and Cori and Asha sleep
Yeah.
in Andrew's room. Just
Could you imagine me trying to fit on Chase's bed? My feet would hang off the edge.
Someone asked if I'm a twin. I am a twin. His name is Cody. And we are complete opposites. He, like, will talk to people, but he's kind of shy, a lot more shy.
Andrew, what is your favorite female body part? I'd say the butt. Kind of a butt man. What is Candy's opinion on The Bachelor? Is The Bachelor going right now?
No,
it's the Bachelor singing something.
What?
Oh, listen to your heart, and I haven't watched any of it.
Andrew was not living with anyone originally. He was looking for a place with Bryce, and then that all kind of, like, stopped since this has been going on. Candi, how do you feel with Asha sleeping in Chase's room? Aren't you worried if she gets pregnant? No one's gonna get pregnant,
We
you
talked about
psycho.
this in the last live stream. Communicate with your children. Talk about birth control. Talk about abstinence. Everybody has different values, different decisions. Just because 2 people are in the same house doesn't mean they're going to get pregnant.
I'm so used to seeing Cori spelled Cory. I thought someone said stop Cori.
And whatever you can do at midnight, you can do at noon.
Oh my god, Cori, you're prego? She is
Imagine
not.
that.
No. My dad, I'm pretty sure my dad is watching this. And if I were like, if I made a comment and like was like, oh, like this is my pregnancy announcement,
Yeah.
my dad would
Would
be calling.
so mad.
And
I would be mad.
especially because like we like haven't gone there and you
Yeah, I haven't
you
actually
Yeah.
met
Yeah.
her dad yet.
Yeah.
We've only
We FaceTimed.
FaceTime. That's pretty
and
much
that was
it.
it. But hopefully once this is all over, like we do want to go and like
I
visit.
think these people keep saying we need a moderator. We do need to find somebody that we trust because like some people are just like copy paste go
Yeah.
go.
A moderator to get rid of
Oh,
like
someone-
Like they'll just be in chat
Yeah.
to like control it. Like that's what you do on Twitch. Too.
Someone asked
Is
who would-
Candi pregnant? She would be so excited.
Yeah. Someone asked who would win in a fight, Chase or Blake. Do a workout video. We could do a workout video one day.
Yeah, like I said,
You didn't answer the question. Who would win, Chase or Blake?
Chase.
I don't know.
Chase
I
has
think
actual
Blake's-
technique.
Blake. I think Blake.
Yeah.
Like obviously, yeah, Chase is a wrestler, but I feel like Blake is like.
Blake would actually want to hurt.
crazy.
Blake
Like,
would.
he could just go crazy.
Blake has enough pent up anger that
Yeah,
he would
he-
get serious.
yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
They used to wrestle.
I've
remember?
never been
Yeah.
to Louisiana.
Chase and Blake would wrestle together. Chase would get Blake pretty
We
good.
do sleep in the same bed. We're adults. Is
Hello
she-
from Ohio. You're not too far away.
It's so weird that that's such a topic of.
If who?
Well, because they're so
Concern.
young, they're just like
Yeah.
now.
But are
We
they really?
do-
Chase is going to be 18 in 6 months.
Candi is so beautiful.
No, I mean they're so young.
Oh,
the
the
comment.
Elena and Blake
Like,
are
yeah,
so
everyone
young.
thinks
They
it's
are up
interesting
in
at
his
some
room
point.
right now.
Where did you put those cookies?
Jeez, that scared the crap out of me. They're probably gone.
Where are the cookies that you made?
No, the
Corey?
ones that you have, the grasshopper
Oh,
ones.
those are gone.
You ate all of them?
Yeah.
Bull crap, you're a
Apple Watch generations. I think I have the one.
I have the 4.
So I have the 5. I don't know. I have the one. I have not the newest one. The one
What time
just
is
right
it?
before this.
Favorite thing to do during quarantine.
Favorite thing doing to do during quarantine.
I like to read, and when I'm
Cause those, I didn't
and
think
I
about
like
those
using
cookies all
the
day.
Nordic track now, but I really like reading.
It's
I
a-
haven't
You ate
read in
all
a
of
long
them
time, and this was just like an excuse.
What the heck?
Candy equal no cookies.
Well, I bought
Someone
these
asked if I could do a
particular
cooking
cookies,
video.
and I got home,
The dwarf is
and
here.
Chase, they're
Chase was
saying
eating
hi.
my cookies.
Okay.
So I took the cookies back.
Oh,
Now
you
they're all
hid
gone.
them again?
That's a
I
good
hid
question.
them, and then I ate them.
You've never really answered
Corey,
that.
what is your least favorite thing about being a nurse? I think just the mental strain.
I thought you were gonna say just the men.
Just the
I
I
men.
just can't stand it. Oh, somebody donated.
Oh,
We didn't get to see who it was.
who's good in here?
Oh, Luke. Hey guys, have you seen The Witcher on Netflix or played any of the
But
games?
I have
What?
said that we should
Yeah,
watch
I
it.
told her that we should play the game first, but then I found out the game takes like 100 hours to beat. So maybe that's the next show we should just watch.
Yeah, sure.
That's not a bad idea. Thanks for bringing that up. We actually talked about that and then
What are
completely
you gonna
forgot
watch?
about it. The
The
Witcher. It's based
but
on
yeah,
that real popular
My
video game.
least favorite thing is how like mentally draining it is. It's like it's super awesome when you get like kids who look like they are on their deathbeds and then they walk out or they like come back and they're walking and they like are saying hi and like bye to you. Like it's really sad. Like it could be really sad. I cried a lot during my first year and I used to never be a crier and I just cry all the time apparently.
That just happens when you get older. You know?
Tell Chase to let Asha cut his hair. I agree.
They're getting haircuts coming up. What day?
Have
Friday?
you ever been to
Oh,
Canada?
Tomorrow.
I
I've
have
never
been to Canada. We went and saw the Niagara Falls in Canada,
Cut
which was
Andrew's
pretty
hair.
cool.
Andrew is definitely needing.
Andrew, kick that spammer, dude. I don't know if I even
We're
have the
gonna do like that
capabilities.
girl.
Andrew,
Did you see the
Please
meme
check
going
your
around?
Instagram
Where
DMs.
there's
Andrew,
an umbrella, and the girl cut a hole in the umbrella, and she's cutting the person's hair with her eye holes and her hands through an umbrella.
Andrew does check his Instagram DMs. He just doesn't respond, and it's not because he isn't allowed to. I don't know why people think that I don't allow him to. Someone keeps coming that we don't like Cori because she doesn't allow Andrew to answer his Instagram.
I'm just not
DMs.
like a big social media person to begin with. Like, some of you guys send really nice messages, and I do read them.
Yeah.
But I just don't want to
comment
like
back.
start like creating the habit of responding to all of them because
Yeah.
then I feel like I'll make more people upset
My
by not
dad just
responding.
said he would be mad if.
Yeah. I would be mad too.
Candy is
You
a
need
hip
to come up with
mom.
a real elaborate way of telling your families and telling your friends and.
The other day he was talking about doing another joke, and I'm like, we need to stop joking about this because
Yeah,
when
'cause
we
they're-
actually are, they're not gonna believe
Yeah,
us. And he's like,
Holy crap.
he's like, they would know.
What do you stream on Twitch?
I don't even know what Twitch is.
I had to explain Twitch. I used to stream video games on Twitch, like Overwatch and stuff like that with Nicholas and Connor, which I think I'd like to get back into,
Emily
but
donated 99
Oh,
cents.
thanks,
I didn't
Emily.
know that you can give money. Where's the money going? To us?
To her pocket.
YouTube gets half and you get half, basically.
That's nice.
stream on Twitch again. Oh, Rip, I remember you, bud. How you been? Yeah, I know. I need to stream again. I kind of talked about I talked with Nicholas and Connor about it. Maybe in the near future here. Candy, I love Ivy and Sage.
Thank you. That's your in the offices of Ivy and
We
Sage
are.
right
We
now.
are in the headquarters.
You want to see the cute shorts we have coming out?
Oh.
You want me to
No,
model?
seriously, Corey, I wanted to show you these. Look how cute they are.
Lexi wants. Lexi, you can call again.
She wants to be on stream.
I think she like wants to. I looked at my watch and my stepmom. was
You guys
texting
should
and
do a
it's-
quarantine
cute?
Olympics video.
Oh, I do like those.
Look at these cute shorts we have coming soon.
Jeez. Sponsored.
And they're like elastic waist, so you know they're comfy.
Corey, describe Andrew in one word.
Strong. Mentally and physically.
They're cute. Andrew, show us your boxers. Maybe on Twitch. The presidential office of Ivy and Sage.
Yep.
Andrew,
is
if you hold,
Karli's?
I think I can't do that because we're not technically on like our family nest's account. Like
What
only
do
the
Corey's tattoos
streamers.
mean? The one on my side
thanks
is
BMC.
for a boyfriend that I had that passed away from cancer, The one on my ankle is for breast cancer, and then the one on my arm is just like a reminder to like live your life to the fullest. Like, don't be like worried about like things that aren't important, like, because you could die tomorrow and you could have just wasted your day being worried about something pointless.
Karli and Melanie should do a live. They will at some point.
Yeah, I think
Every-
Chase and Asha will probably go next.
That's what I said.
Oh, you know what though? I think Melanie's going home Saturday. This is the end of her quarantine with us.
Maybe they'll do one Saturday then? Kind of space it out a little bit?
Yeah, maybe.
What university did Andrew go to? We both went to University of Toledo.
If not, Karli could
Karli's
probably do a
15
live
months
stream with
pregnant.
Asha.
Hey, Andrew Cori, I just want to say I'm 15 and pregnant, and you guys help me so much because y'all give me something to do. I love y'all. Well, thank you. Be strong during this. I'm sure it's difficult at your age and also with everything that's going on in the world, but take care of yourself. Don't listen to what everyone else says. Andrew, is it awkward with Cori having a tattoo of an ex-boyfriend? No. I don't know
No.
why it would be awkward.
He's also dead.
Candi, how are you doing without Mountain Dew?
I'm surviving.
Oh, she's calling.
Yeah, today's day 4.
Hello,
Right? Or no? Was it Saturday
no
I
idea.
started?
Lexi.
I don't remember now.
Corey,
What?
hey,
Hi.
I miss you.
I miss you too.
This is the only quality time I get to spend with you.
She's letting you.
Yeah, she's watching right
Oh.
She's trying to get famous. You want-
Everyone, go follow. What's
Does-
your
does-
Instagram?
Does Lexi have a boyfriend?
Andrew. Yeah, his name's Andrew.
Oh.
Lexi, what's your Instagram?
No, it's
Hello.
hidden.
Oh, it's hidden.
Mm,
Private.
All right.
that's a good idea.
Okay. Well, I love you. I'll talk to you later.
Wait, what?
Have you watched
Why?
Outer Banks? If not, you need to. It's a very good show.
I watched
Mom
the
said
first
no.
episode and it was horrible.
I want to watch it.
Okay.
Like,
Listen, it's between Outer Banks or The Witcher for us. So this is the one time I'm going to be okay with you guys spamming. Spam in chat right now which one you think we should watch, and we'll let you guys decide.
I know they're all gonna say Outer Banks. It's way
Probably.
more popular than The Witcher.
The Witcher was pretty popular, though.
Is that on Netflix too?
I think so.
Outer Banks.
Outer Banks,
Oh,
Outer Banks.
there's
Witcher,
Witcher.
Witcher,
So many
Witcher.
people keep saying
Outer Banks.
Banks
There's a lot of
gets
witches.
better.
Yeah, there are.
Elite. I also heard that there's a mythology show coming to Netflix.
my God.
Jared just texted me
No,
No,
about it.
We
I
don't
told
like
you
it.
about it a long time ago.
Maybe I'll find the name here.
Oh, Jesus.
We don't.
What happened to
No,
Emmy?
mythology is
Stop
awesome.
ignoring.
I love
They're
mythology.
cousins that live far away. Fosters. The main guy in Outer Banks graduated from my school. That's cool.
It's called Chaos. Kaos.
Money Heist.
I love
My
mythology.
cousin
Oh.
Kelly, I forgot to show you, like, put a bunch of shows on her Instagram story to watch.
To watch.
Some of them we have watched already.
Mm.
Something must be going on with your nieces, Emma and Ellie, because they are asking.
No, that's
They
just
get that
anything
every
we've
time.
ever
They
done.
want to know if we know them, if we talk
We do
to
know
them.
them.
First episode of that, good, but it gets good.
First episode. Oh, they're saying like Outer Banks. The first
Love when
episode's not
Corey
that good.
tries to jump into the screen.
Jump in. You try to steal the show.
I'm sitting right
Quick
here.
jump in
Yeah.
the screen.
Why don't you just relax? Yo, Andrea, I was just wondering, what's your Twitch? I think my Twitch name is ZRON2PO. It's either that or just Ron. But I'll definitely make like a shout out on my page when like I decide to get back into it. Hopefully kind of soon.
Madeline wants to know any advice for someone who wants to be a nurse in the future. Study really hard. No, you like go through clinicals, so you'll kind of learn like what you want to do, but also nursing is very like fluid and flexible, so if you get bored you can go somewhere else. But yeah, just study and work
if
hard.
you drop out, your life will still be fine, like me.
Yeah, it works
Yeah.
for Candi. I think with any of you that are deciding on
Spill family tea.
What's that? The blue thing.
That's a
Money.
donation, I think.
Thank you, whoever that was.
I think you left a comment also.
Can you scroll that down?
No, I
Gosh.
think he's this way. Oh man.
The
The
Witcher
Witches in
games.
series. Yeah, I know it's from the
Yes.
game. We had kind of talked about playing it together, but then I found out that it would take a really long time. I know the game, I just have never actually played it. It's Ron 2PO. Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Who is the moodiest in the family?
Probably Chase. Chase or Karli, I guess. But it feels
I
like
feel
Chase.
like you can tell when Karli, like, just,
Mood.
like, yeah.
Yeah, Chase will go in the middle of a sentence from one mood to the next.
Yeah.
What
Why-
show would you recommend on Netflix? I still think you guys should watch This Is Not Okay.
You know
Or
what?
I'm
though?
not okay with this.
Chase, I'm just thinking about this. Chase could be the moodiest, but he also could be the nicest.
Yeah.
And
Sorry. Yeah,
then-
but that's part of being the moodiest is like he goes
Oh,
from one
yeah.
all the way to the other.
Yeah, that's true.
How would y'all react to Karli getting a boyfriend? I would be
I'd
surprised.
be pretty happy for
I already
her.
told her hurry up and get one before our next vacation. You
Yeah.
guys think I'm so against Karli getting a boyfriend?
She's not.
I don't
Karli
think
just-
anybody's like ever told her no. I don't
No.
remember ever in my life being told
Have
from my
s-
parents I'm not allowed to date.
Yeah.
She's talks to plenty of boys and all that kind of stuff. She
Actually-
just doesn't want to share it publicly. you
My
know?
mom doesn't like when I'm not dating somebody.
It's like, come on, who are you gonna date?
Have you seen Lost? Lost was really good. I watched it with my family when it was on TV.
Never seen an episode.
It
I've
had
seen
the
some,
dumbest
but
ending.
That's why I stopped watching it because I was
My
behind
eyes.
on watching it and I heard it was dumb, so I quit watching it.
Nicole Tackett's birthday is on Monday. Happy birthday.
Happy
Birthday.
early birthday.
Corey, you are very pretty. Hope you see this. Thank you.
Did you guys party in college?
I feel like I did the first year. I peaked in high school. I did a lot more partying in high school.
Yeah, I mean, I
then-
partied in high school and then some in college, and I just learned to hate parties. I mean, I did a lot of like my friend group, like close friend group is rather large, so like the parties that we would throw would be pretty big, but it would still be like my close friends.
When we were in Vegas.
That's
That's
like
like-
his 21st.
That's like one time
I feel
compared to
like
how many.
at one point I realized like I really want to get like good grades. Like,
Yeah.
so like I kind of like toned it down and I studied so much. I lived at my dining room table.
Yeah, I just got good grades and partied.
Well, whatever. Spill the tea on Heather.
I don't think
I
there's
don't know
any tea
anything
to be
about
spilled.
Heather, so
Yeah, what do you know? There is no tea. Have you heard any good
No
tea?
one
I
in this
haven't.
family drinks tea. I like tea.
I like tea.
I like hot teas a
I've
lot.
commented on somebody asked me, I think a DM after our last live stream and said, why don't we ever say anything? I said, because when we answered the question and say there's nothing to share, there's nothing to say,
Yeah, it's not like things are changing daily.
people don't
I
accept
think-
that as an answer.
I think the biggest tea and I like actually forgot what I was just gonna say.
Andrew is the most flexible. Hell yeah.
Okay,
Most
so what if you and
Whoa.
Andrew would break up
That would
and
be
then
some
you
tea.
started your YouTube channel and you were gonna spill
Oh.
the tea? What would be the first thing that you would
Oh,
say
to, like,
about
sell
I
you
would
guys
say
about
we're
our feeling that-
chasing, we're Asha sleep.
Oh, you mean like we would use you guys to get views?
No, if
you
if
guys
we broke up and I started my own YouTube channel and I'm
Oh.
like, today I'm
Oh,
Spilling
man.
the tea,
Spilling
on our
the tea
family
about
mess, what
our
would be the
family
first
mess.
thing she would
You
say?
would say something and then I would destroy you.
oh my god.
You
yeah.
would think that you had something and then
No,
I would
mean,
make you.
serious, like what would be? I don't even think there is.
There
like,
really
what would you
isn't
say?
anything.
Oh, Candy's really mean. She's
But it's like-
Candy
so-
said she was gonna stop drinking Mountain Dew and I saw her drinking.
Not the past
You take
week.
that back.
Not the past week.
I know.
No,
yeah.
you did that one time. That you were like, I thought you were drinking pop anymore. I'm like, oh, I'm taking the month of
And
April
now we
off.
have been Nordic track and you stopped drinking Mountain Dew again.
Heather said y'all don't get along in a lie. Well, I guess she
Well,
answered
guess
the
what,
question
then?
for you.
Then I
Heather-
guess go ask them for the tea.
Is Karli friends with Josie?
Yep.
Yep. When's the next OFN video? I don't know.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Cori has to get her editing done.
How long does it take to edit the average video? That's kind of a good. Megan, thanks for popping
Couple hour or two.
in. Chat publicity as Sam Wayne. What does that mean?
He wants to be.
Ozark?
My mom watched that. You watched that.
That's a good show. You never watched that, Andrew?
If you want to know good shows to watch, you should ask either Candi, but I feel like you wait till people tell you shows. My mom,
Go ask
Go
Cori's
ask
mom.
my mom, or just ask me, and I'll just give you a list because she likes to watch shows
Happy birthday,
or good books too. For
Eshel?
my mom.
Eshel? Sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. If you could be any celebrity for 24 hours, who would it be and why? The Rock, because that is my ideal body.
I would be.
And
Taylor
he's probably
Swift.
3 times the size of me.
Or Billie Eilish.
I don't know if I would be anyone. My celebrity crush is Demi Lovato or Vanessa Hudgens.
I do want to boot the spammers, guys, but I can't do it from the iPad, sadly. Candy is super kind.
She is super kind.
What time is it where you guys are at? 8:07.
Yep.
Have you guys seen All American? Nope.
Nope.
Andrew, would you date Cori if she was a worm? Yeah, true love trumps all. Is that what I'm supposed to say?
A word or
A worm?
Is Cori bi? She is not.
We just talked about that the other day. Not like about being bi, but like how like, I don't know, every time I think about like, I don't have anything against it. I just don't think I could personally
We were
be
talking
all
about
up.
Oh, it's 'cause of the show.
That Netflix show.
And she was like, if I see a girl like me, I definitely would be into her.
Oh, what is
Like,
that
she
show
wasn't even
called?
like bi. She was just interested in herself.
Too hot.
To
It's
handle.
just too hot. Yeah, too hot to handle.
Too hot to handle.
I have
Just can sell cats.
I have friends that are bi or gay or lesbian, but I just like my vagina. I don't really want to be up all in someone else's.
I've dated somebody who's bi, and I don't really think it makes a difference because once you're together, like, you're just with that person.
I feel like some people think like, oh, like I got competition on both ends.
There is no competition. It doesn't exist for me.
No, okay.
Have you been to Arkansas? Been there since 2015.
Never been there.
I don't think
I don't
so.
know where it's at.
It's in the U.S.
I
We had
forgot
to draw
the
a
map.
map.
I know it's in the U.S., but I don't know where it's at on the map.
Go to fast food.
Do you know where it's
place.
at?
I don't
Me?
like fast food unless it's Chick-fil-A.
We do like Chick-fil-A or
I'm asking
Chipotle.
Cori if she knows where
Arkansas?
Arkansas is.
If I had to point it out on a map,
I couldn't.
Like here, where we live, which way you gotta go?
there.
Oh.
When's the pool opening? I think
It's
maybe
already
this
open.
weekend. Ken is the real Tiger King. What do you do for your workout? Now we've been running before the workout. Normally
I
do push and pull days. I don't do like the bro split where you just do like one body part unless it's back because I want my back to get bigger. But yeah, I do push and pull. You kind of follow me on one day and then you'll do legs the next.
And then every workout I always do like core
Abs at
and
the end.
abs.
Yeah. Where have y'all been in Ohio? Probably everywhere. When I played travel baseball, we pretty much went to everywhere. Have you ever been anywhere in South Dakota? Yeah, we were in Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
I have never been to South Dakota.
Would you prefer jeans or sweats? Absolutely sweats.
Andrew hates jeans.
Hey, there's a funny tidbit.
I like jeans,
What do you
though.
call those? Like behind the scenes fact that we never shared. In
I
video.
will be an emergency medicine doctor. That's sweet.
Hold on, Andrew. Remember this? We were on the Scott 1000 RV trip, and it was late at night, and the RV driver was going through one of those toll booths.
Yeah.
And he totally sideswiped the whole right side
Yes,
of the
shit,
RV on the like pole.
Yeah, it was really
and like
funny.
ripped the like what do you call it? Like
We just had like a
decal.
sticker decal on, and it did some
We
damage to
didn't
it.
put it in our video because the videos were sponsored.
And we
but
just
it was
agreed,
So funny.
and we kind of just agreed to not even bring it up. We
Yeah.
never brought it up to the guy.
We did. He was so mad. Oh gosh.
Sioux Falls was really cool. I did like Sioux Falls.
Mm-hmm.
Will you ever go back to Mall of America?
I've never been to a Mall of America.
Yeah, I guess if you want to go, I'd go back.
I was like, Andrew, can you go to Mall of America tomorrow? Yeah, on a plane.
You could, but you're not gonna do anything when you get there.
That's the Mall of America probably isn't even open. The Mall of
No.
America has an
No.
amusement park in the middle
Yeah.
of
Does
it.
it?
Yes.
Isn't it like 5
It's-
stories or something?
Mhm.
Maybe 4.
I don't
Yeah.
really like roller coasters though.
It's
a
like
little.
It's like why can't I say Nickelodeon based? I think, right? I thought it
Something
was
like that,
Nickelodeon.
yeah.
Favorite childhood show?
Mm.
I really watched a
Full
lot
House.
of Drake and Josh with Alyssa.
Drake and Josh was good. Full House was good.
Friends.
We were just talking about how he does not think Friends is funny.
What?
Yeah, I don't like Friends.
Oh, I love Jennifer.
I watched it because
Aniston.
it was like, I think Jennifer Aniston's a great actor,
Yeah.
but I honestly think she was like the best thing about that show.
Yeah.
Not just because she was attractive, but like I think
just
she's
so
a talented
funny.
person.
Yeah.
Do you watch David Dobrik? I do not.
No, I don't know
I did
who
watch
that
that
is.
video that he did of that real cool thing where he was like just giving out. That was him, right?
I saw him
He
giving
just
out
gave
money
out,
on Twitter.
like
Yeah.
money and
Yeah.
Xboxes and PlayStation. He like threw
Is
frisbees
that the
and they
one I
like what's
posted
on
on
there.
my Instagram?
I don't know.
And I said you gotta watch this and you'll cry. It was so cool.
Do you get along with Asha? Yeah, we get along with Asha. It's pretty hard
I
not to
hate
get along
her.
with Asha. She doesn't. It's competition.
You hate because she's been around longer than you.
Yep. She's clearly the favorite. Just always
What year did you guys graduate high school? 2014.
2014.
Mm.
Shout out. Irish Nation.
1990.
Would you
No one asked.
would you go to Florida? I don't really want to go back to Florida for a long
Oh
time.
my god. So Andrew was the biggest brat about my family was supposed to go to Florida. I still went because we were broken up, but he's like, I don't want to go to
What
Florida.
month was it in?
October.
Andrew, do you
Wouldn't
think
have been
you're
that bad.
thick? I'm kind of thick.
He was like, Florida's so boring.
Do you think I'm thick?
Thick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
two C's.
I don't think so.
Thick with two. He's got a nice booty.
I'm pretty.
Is that all thick means?
I'm
Is in the butt?
I don't know. I'm like pretty wide too.
Yeah.
Now that I just work out every day because there's nothing else to do. Would you buy a Mac or PC, laptop or desktop? I've built my own computers, which is just a PC, and
And
I
they have
also
all
own
Apple
like all
products.
Apple products. So I'm not really in that war.
You thick. Favorite snack.
You thick? Gummy Bunny says I'm thick. Andrew, read this. Would you come to Dubai?
Andrew is daddy.
Dubai's probably pretty cool.
Andrew is daddy.
Cori, any plans on becoming a nurse practitioner? That's Michael.
Restock tomorrow on Ivy's stage.
You are
It's commercial
Right
break.
in our video.
you aren't paying us anything for this. I better see a check.
I have thought about going to school. I have also thought about doing anesthesia.
Here, and do an impression of Candi.
Do an impression of Keen.
Bye. Buy this.
Winter Nights cardigan.
I don't
Only
Please
a
get-
few left.
Please
It
get
doesn't
pregnant.
matter if you are a guy, girl,
Guy
and
girl.
please somebody, one of the girlfriends get pregnant.
The Gabriel Fernandez. I started it and the Gabriel Fernandez. Remember I started watching that? Like I think I was 2 episodes in and then
I don't know what it's about.
it was the documentary.
Oh, about the
that
little boy. No,
Yeah.
yeah, you did watch some of that. Yeah, that's mad.
It's
like
very
maybe
sad.
mad.
I like get like disgusted almost when I see things like that in my own
You answer
hospital.
questions so long. I
What,
have to
what,
keep it check.
is
What do you
that on
guys know about
Netflix too?
Brazil?
The parents,
Soccer.
like kill their
Candi should get a face tart. What
a
the-
face tat maybe.
I don't know. It says face tart, so maybe that's
Must
something.
be a facelift.
Mm,
What part of Florida? Madeira Beach.
to go to medical requires pre-med, and then you might have to reapply to
Andrew.
college to get pre-med. That's hard. Yeah, I've always thought that process is probably pretty tough.
I love school. I love it so much.
I hate school.
I like taking notes. I like learning. I'm a nerd.
Were you like Karli if like you took notes on a paper and they were messy, you would rewrite them just so they were neater?
No, but when I would like read through my notes, I like would spell words wrong because I would like be writing so fast, or I would miss
Oh,
like
Candi should get a
letters.
face tattoo.
Of what?
Me.
OFN, right?
OFN.
There. Oh, actually, just across your forehead. Actually, it
Hashtag.
should just say subscribe across your forehead.
Defending Jacob on Apple TV is really good. It's only on like episode 4.
Have you tried Bangkok?
Not Bangkok, but knock.
What
I don't know what that is.
is Andrew older? I'm older.
I just look older. Opinions on
Do you
Bori.
guys still
Is
like
that supposed to be our name?
Corey? You
Bori.
are gorgeous. Oh,
Who's Bori?
thank you.
Opinions on Boris Johnson. I do not know that person. I do not know.
I don't know.
Candi, do an impression of Andrew. All right, your turn.
I'm
You suck at impressions.
speechless. I'm not good at impressions.
You
at
gotta
all.
like. This is Andrew's face. Ah!
Whoa! You're live.
The
Oh,
phone's
God.
like tilted.
Technical difficulties.
Mom, if you're trying to call me, they're on my phone, so I can't answer.
I don't know what to do. It's falling.
I won't.
No, it is.
Come on, where's our stage crew here? The
She's like, it won't.
the talent's not supposed to be dealing with this.
What is your favorite thing about each other?
I kind of said this earlier, but I
I
guess
like
we meant
Corey's
streaming.
butt. Oh,
for a
I like
long time.
Andrew's big muscles.
Andrew wishes I had a bigger butt, so it's probably not his favorite thing.
No, I was saying you said you like Andrew's butt, and he's saying
No,
oh,
you
I
said
did
I
say
like
that.
it's the
I
other way
did
around.
say it. I did say
Corey
it.
likes my butt. I like her muscles.
I did say it. You're right.
Mm-mm. Did you get a real B-Day present, Corey?
Yeah, I did. I got diamond earrings from Andrew, and then I got a gift card that was way too much money. And some lotion and perfume and face masks.
Adios, hasta
Hi,
mañana.
Savannah.
We do not really talk to Emma and Ellie, and we really don't have anything to comment on it, because when you don't talk to somebody, there's really not much to comment on.
That's how I feel about that question.
I'm just trying to answer everything.
Make a TikTok account. I don't have a TikTok.
What songs do you listen to? We listen to a lot of different music. I've exposed Corey to a whole new world of
Andrew
music.
hates country music.
Yeah,
Me too.
I hate country music.
There are
I don't
some
think
good
less of
country
people who
songs.
like country music. I myself can just not. I can't
Yeah.
listen
There
to
are
it.
good like country songs.
I'm sure they're
though.
extremely. I'm not saying like they're more talented than me, but it's
What
like
was
I just can't do it. Mm-mm.
I would only.
Would
like,
you
I would
kiss-
only want to like country music, just so I could go to a country concert and dress up in the country outfit.
This is a funny question. Would you kiss Corey for $100 or the hottest girl for $700? Like I'm paying or getting paid? Because Corey would probably let me kiss the hottest girl for $700.
Yeah.
If we got $700, all I had to do is just kiss a hot girl. Would you let it happen? Even if
Yeah.
and
If
we
it
just
was
never
like,
talk to her ever again? I would let you kiss the hottest boy for $200. If we split it 50-50.
Did you ever see the movie Indecent Proposal?
Mm-mm.
So what if you were married?
Apple
And
Music
some-
or Spotify?
I used
You're
to
married,
in
Andrew.
Pandora.
Some rich guy comes up to you and says, "I will pay you $1 million to have one night with your wife." Yes or no?
No, I don't think sex is crossing the line.
Yeah.
That's too intimate. I don't think you can put a dollar amount on that, honestly.
Well, Demi Moore did it.
Well, Demi Moore is not Drew Homer, so.
Andrew would probably kill the guy and then make me watch.
We kill him?
Watch him chop him up into pieces.
Is it hard growing up? I feel like I don't want to grow up. I actually like growing up.
I
Like-
like different pieces of it. Sometimes it is hard because I'm like, oh, I wish I had no responsibilities.
I don't mind responsibilities. I feel like everybody always told you that. Like, you're going to love being a kid. Like, no, I love being 24. Like, I've not found a... Yeah, there's tough stuff, but like...
Yeah.
But there's tough stuff because you get to do more. Like, with more fun comes more responsibilities.
I'm saying about a granddaughter. Is it Corey will give Candi a granddaughter?
So Corey is not the hottest girl. No, you notice when I said that, I said a hot girl. I was already ahead of you guys. Corey is the hottest girl. See, you guys are trying to put
Corey,
words in my
what
mouth.
will you name your daughter?
You're trying to put words in my mouth. I said Corey is the hottest girl. I just said a hot girl. You guys cannot beat me. When does your stay-at-home order expire? I believe the 15th as of now.
But I live in Ohio,
Hello from
so
Scotland.
technically it's tomorrow.
Andrew is Christian Grey. Is that a compliment?
Isn't that the guy
From
from
50 Shades of Grey.
Do people think he's hot?
I don't
He's
I've
rich.
never really seen 50 Shades of Grey, so
Corey, what is?
what it do?
I'm gonna make it do what it do. Was it awkward? No, I don't want to answer that. It doesn't have to do with us. That has nothing to do with
It's
us.
not about us.
You guys are trying to catch me. I beat you. Candi does not talk to Candi does not talk to Heather at all, as far as I know. Brandon Scaling, thank you for the $3. Very
What
kind
is
of
my
you.
favorite thing to eat? Oh man, I love.
Oh, Cori loves food. Oh no, I know what you need to say.
You're in peanut butter and jelly.
No,
Mac and cheese.
no,
Pizza.
no. Mozzarella sticks?
Oh,
It's pretty sad when I have to answer the question about what's your favorite thing to eat.
love me some mozzarella sticks.
Andrew is so protective. I'm pretty protective. I would agree with that.
Andrew is very protective.
Would you recommend the Nintendo Switch? Yeah, I think it's a lot of fun. There's a lot you can do with it.
Be careful with those.
Corey, you live in Ohio, but you go to Michigan to see Andrew.
I literally live what we timed it the one day. It's like 12 minutes there, like to my house, and then 12 minutes.
We live
back.
like what, 5 minutes from Ohio?
Yeah,
If
because
you-
I turn left out of the driveway. I turn left. I go straight, and I make 2 more turns, and then I'm at my house. Make a
Do you
right and a right.
consider Asha as a sister? I'd say at this point, pretty much. I think all of our family treats everyone like family.
Yeah.
We even treat, like, my friends are basically like family. Like, KK will just sometimes text my friends. Like, you the goat. Go, Pack, go. Thank you, Dylan.
Go Pat, go.
People keep trying to get me with this kiss Corey or the hottest girl thing.
Listen.
I've already beat this. You cannot trick me. Do y'all see Chase and Asha getting married? I would
Mila
guess so.
Snyder wants us to tell her that she loves you.
Huh?
What is your favorite song? My favorite song is probably a song none of you have heard. It's called "Follow Me."
Oh, everyone's heard Follow
Not
Me.
them. They're little.
Who's it by?
Uncle Cracker.
Yeah.
You know, follow me and everything is alright.
That's your favorite
Yes.
song? That's
I-
like the most annoying
Yes,
No,
it
I love that
abs.
song.
That song is
I can
trash.
remember like being a
What?
little kid and like just like driving around like in my mom or like dad's car and that song was
Yeah,
like,
most of them
Oh
are
my
like
gosh,
17.
that's
I'm 32,
crazy.
not little.
And I'm sure that 32-year-old knows that song.
Yeah.
I would
She
agree
probably
that it's
knows.
annoying.
Adrian says, I love that song.
yeah.
What?
That's
What are
a
your
good
dream
song.
jobs? I would
My
love to be
mom-
like a commentator or like a late night show host. Something like that would be a lot of fun.
I feel like
I'm 16 and I know that song. Yeah,
Okay,
you're
I'm
like,
so sorry.
just because your music knowledge is very.
Chase and Asha, they listen to 80s music.
My mom sat next to the guitar player of that band and like got him
Really?
to sign an autograph
Oh,
for me.
that's cool.
Do you guys still like Lily? I probably have not thought about Lily in a couple years now.
I've never met Lily, so
I'm 38 next month.
We watch videos of her though.
so they
Because
still
we
like
watched
her.
the Virginia Beach vacation video.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Some of
yeah.
our videos. I've heard that song a lot, and I'm 14.
Okay.
No, only Corey's heard this
so
song.
sorry.
You guys are wrong. How old are you guys? Corey just turned 25 about 2 weeks ago, and I'm turning 25 in October.
What's your favorite song, Andrew?
It's a difficult question.
I like,
Probably
don't
still
like
Viva La Vida.
sing
Just swipe it
like
up.
her.
Either Viva La Vida by Coldplay, Simple and Clean, which is from Kingdom Hearts, or I like Chasing Cars by Snow Patrol. I would
I've
say
never
it's
been to
those
one.
kind of three kind of go
I
in
have
and
been
out.
to Cleveland, Ohio. My best friend Jerica lives in Kent, so we have been to Cleveland. Or I have at least.
My
We
sister
used
went
to-
to school at
We
Kent.
used to go to Cleveland all the time when KK's brother lived there, remember?
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, we've been to Cleveland quite a bit
A
actually.
lot.
Does,
I've had baseball
And then I
tournaments there too.
partied at the Cleveland Flats.
do you think you guys will get married? Well, I mean, I hope so. Your phone someone's phone's on low battery.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. It's just at 20%. You guys know where North Canton, Ohio is? Yep.
My mom is from Cleveland. Cool.
Do you like verbals during actions? What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Do you like talking during sex? That's what I'm assuming.
Maybe because you're just have a dirty mind?
Her
Was it-
dad is watching.
Was it hard for Corey to join your family when everyone is really close? I feel like it was super easy.
Our family is very inviting.
Yeah.
I don't think we really shut out anybody. Why do cows have hoofs? It probably helps
God
them
made
move
them
better.
that way. Dolphins fan or not? I mean, KK loves the Dolphins. I don't root for the Dolphins.
Do Andrew and Candi have a pack to go on the treadmill every day? Well, I do.
Oh, what?
A pack to go on the treadmill every
We
day.
made like a
It's like a competition.
to see
Yeah.
who would have the
But
most
I get in
miles.
trouble when I tell people to go on it, so I've been keeping my mouth closed.
Cori, you are so pretty. Thank you.
so
Favorite
pretty.
snacks. We're not really snackers.
I feel like if you would
We
count
did-
like mozzarella sticks as a
Did you
snack,
get
it's
up at
probably
2 in
up
the
there.
morning and make waffles the other night?
2
2 in the morning?
Or
No.
it's like,
I got off work and made waffles.
oh, however many were left on that plate, Tucker ate them all.
How did he get up there?
Well,
I have no
So-
idea.
She made me waffles like when she came back for breakfast.
KK had seen the waffles on the plate and then came back and
They
Tucker,
were all gone.
Tucker
There
ate
actually
them.
wasn't that
There
much.
wasn't that
Maybe
many
2 of them or
because
something.
I like, for some reason, it was like not working. Like I could not
The thing didn't want to like,
close,
Yeah,
and
you
so
had to
like
hold
my
it.
waffle was like too.
yeah.
Because they lack toes.
Who lacks toes?
No, why do
Oh,
cows
like
have hooves?
lactose.
Because they lactose, they produce milk, which is lactose. Now we get it.
Get it.
Favorite sport to watch? Football.
Andrew, do you miss your dad's side of the family during this quarantine? Yes, I definitely do.
I miss
try to
my
text
dad's
and
side of
stuff.
the family. Thanks.
They
for
didn't
asking.
really ask you though, so I don't know why you answered. How do you deal with your opposite schedules? Not very well.
Yeah, not well. This is probably like another argument that we just have. Like it's very hard, like with my sleep schedule. When he has to be up the day after like working and like I'll like complain that I'm tired, but then I also like don't like that I have to sleep all day. So he's like I'm just trying to help you like get up.
Relationship advice for people in high school. I would say if your relationship in high school is bringing you literally any stress, just get out of it.
there's
Like high
no
school,
point.
you should just be having fun with everything. Like there is no reason to be with somebody in high school who is constantly going to cause you stress. I'm not talking about like fights. Like you're going to get in fights with everybody no matter what. That's just how humans are. But if like
if they're
you
a shady person
sit there
and
and
you have
you
to question everything and like you're like losing your mind about
just stop.
Yeah.
Go be happy.
you're in high school and you still have college, you're gonna meet so many people.
Relationship advice in college. I would
You're
say
gonna
make
be
sure your goals line up. Make sure that if like college is kind of when you have to start getting more serious about like
I mean, some
if you want a
people do,
future
some
together.
People don't. Some people are just like hookup nation, which I don't. Not that I don't agree with it. Do whatever you want. Just be safe, I guess.
Yeah, just make sure that the person that you're with is similar to you in like drive and like
If my dad
same
is
goals.
watching, I was great in college and I didn't hook up with anyone because I was only with one person.
If my mom's watching, I wasn't the best. I'm working on it. Dylan says Karli's friend Melanie, cute ASF. I'll let her
Melanie
know.
is very pretty.
What do you guys do for a living? I'm an account representative at a metals company.
I'm a nurse.
Corey's a nurse. Favorite Nintendo Switch game? I guess probably Smash Bros. Honestly, like it's fun to get together with my friends and play Smash Bros. Who's asking you questions?
My stepmom said he's watching. I'm telling the truth.
What'd she say?
Because I said if my dad is watching, I've only been with one person in college.
Right.
I didn't do hookup nation like all the other people.
Favorite PlayStation 4 game? I don't know. I
You want
haven't.
to know what my favorite
probably.
video game is? Mario Kart.
Probably. Oh my God! Why am I? Persona 5 was an awesome video game. Do you think relationship breaks work?
I mean, it did for us.
Yeah, but we
Yes.
never like said it was gonna be a break though.
I was like, we're getting back together.
I was like, I'll never talk to you ever.
He was like, we are never going to get back together. I don't want to be with you. And I was like, you're just saying that.
I think that you should never go into it thinking it's going to be a break. If you break up and then get back together, then I think that's probably a big sign that you guys should be together. But I don't think I would ever just be like, let's like see other people for a while and then get back together like a year down the road.
Yeah.
I don't think, like
if
I
we're
could
like,
do that.
let's take a break and see other people, like we didn't say that.
Definitely did not. Do you guys use Snapchat? I don't really. Cori does.
I like Snapchat my friends. I sometimes keep the streak, sometimes don't.
Would love to meet y'all one day. Maybe. Sometimes we just find people in the wild. You never know where we're going to be. I don't know where I'm going to be. Are you guys happy? I feel pretty happy.
Happy.
If y'all's family were friends, characters, who would be who? Oh, like from the show
Yeah.
Friends.
I don't even know how to answer that question. I don't know.
I don't want to talk about that show.
He doesn't like that show.
The back wall is so cute. Candi, good job on the decorating. Do you like our awards? Oh, that point was perfect because I wasn't looking. I was just hoping my finger was going to line up. Biggest challenge for your relationship thus far? I would guess our first round through just building trust and learning that we can count on each other and be truthful to each other. And then obviously we didn't do great at it. And then we came back and became a lot better about it. Do you watch The Office? I've watched The Office through once, and then whenever my friends watch, I'll watch it with them.
I watched it when it was on TV. I have not watched
Good night.
it back on Netflix.
Have you ever been to Pennsylvania? Yes.
Yep.
Why do you call Candi her first name? I don't think you guys understand that my mom called me Homer for a lot of my life.
I never called
You are the biggest liar.
What?
Yes. You used to go, Homer, time to eat.
I did?
Yes, all the time, for years.
I don't remember that.
Of course you don't.
Say goodnight.
What, when you were like little?
Yeah, I'm in the UK. Good night.
No, I would say I was probably like a sophomore in high school.
Really?
Oh, yeah. At what time do you guys sleep? Probably like 1 or 2 in the morning. Kind of like our normal bedtime.
Why do we call Ken KK?
Because KK is my stepdad, and that is the nickname that he's had since he was a child. So,
I will never go on a cruise.
yeah, I don't trust cruises either.
What is Cori's one?
I don't know.
Cori's favorite something.
Have you ever been to New Jersey? Somebody said the question that I wanted to answer, but then I lost it.
Sorry, Cori, do you miss...
Your family, I think, is what they've been saying. Cori, have you ever spanked Andrew? You want to answer that while your family's watching?
I did the other day because you were like, stop using your palm. But I was just doing it like to be funny.
Or when I'm a bad boy. Cori, do you want to do modeling?
I don't think I'm tall enough to do modeling, but like, yeah. I was always like, would get super excited, like if the person that would stand at the mall from that modeling age, they would like come up to me, I'd be like,
Yeah.
I look great today.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
And you didn't stick around long enough to see that they actually say that to everyone?
Yeah.
Candi just shut you down.
I'm just
She
saying,
was
I've
walking
done-
through the mall and they were walking up to her. She had 3 kids with her.
No,
You look like a
because,
model.
You know, Karli loves to shop, and we've just been to that because she used to stand right outside Victoria's Secrets, and oh my gosh, everybody.
Have you ever been interested in
Yeah,
modeling?
have you ever thought about modeling? You have the perfect face for it.
I have a degree in finance and business management. Hello, Kennedy. Favorite kid? We don't have one.
Baby soon.
Baby soon.
Is Cori's name Cori? Yes, that is my God-given name by my parents. Cori Jane Ransdell.
Jane?
Cori Jane, Cody J, Trevor James.
You used to get
Wyatt.
called that when you were little.
Well, so
Cori
like,
Jane.
so like yes and no, but like not like if I were in trouble. Like I feel like a lot of my family just calls me Cori Jane. Like it's almost
You
like
have the perfect face for radio.
wow, asshole.
Oh god.
What makes you mad when somebody tells you have a face for radio?
Being insulted.
Do you call Ken dad. I do not. I mean, I would say, like, if somebody's like, oh, like, get your dad for me, I know they're talking about KK. I don't shy away from it, but I don't personally call KK dad.
I was saying it's like weird if they don't call me Cori Jane.
Oh, really?
It's weird.
Huh.
Dealing with exam stress. My uni exams that count towards my degree start next week. Anytime I was stressed out about exams, I would just, and it's crazy, but you have to feel more confident in
They
yourself.
said I was talking about Andrew, not Cori.
Oh, I'm fine with that. Yeah, when it comes to exam stress, I would say study and then feel confident in your study. Like mental state of mind is so huge when it comes to taking exams. You can study 30 hours and then be nervous and forget everything that you read.
Before I got to college, I did not know how to take like a standardized test. Like, you should have seen my ACT scores were terrible. My entrance exam to get into Central was terrible. They put me in like the dumb kid classes.
Ooh, that's not good. You should have told me this before we got together.
Yeah, but then after that, they're like, oh. And
How
they took
old
all
were
of
you
these-
when your parents got divorced? I think I was like 1.
I think I was 4.
Furthest you've ever traveled? I guess California. I went to San Diego. That's probably the farthest.
My dad said he doesn't need to know that.
He what? He doesn't like your answer?
He
doesn't
said he
need to
doesn't need
know.
to know that answer.
Oh.
And maybe he meant to the spanking thing.
Yeah,
Probably.
probably.
Get your channel back, Andrew. I have my channel, just haven't posted it. Like I said,
If
I
you're
think once
bored,
we get a
leave.
place, we'll probably do our own channel.
Isn't that amazing?
I'm bored.
This is so stupid.
Hi, Catherine. Mm-mm.
Do you think the family will move houses again? Is Cori a twin?
Probably at
I
some
am a
point. I
twin.
don't know
I know
when.
they've talked about. You guys have talked
Is
about.
Candi a
possibly
twin? No.
Which Cori's favorite sibling?
Please say hi to Candi for me.
Don't
Robin.
have a
Candi
favorite.
says, or sorry, Candi. Robin says hi.
Hi, Robin.
Oh, and Andrew, which sibling do you get along with the most? I get along with all my siblings. My siblings are all very different from each other.
Do we have any kinks?
Probably everybody in the world has kinks, if I had to imagine.
Kinks?
Hmm.
Like a kink in your neck?
Probably. I do have a lot of those. What's your favorite breed of dog? Dalmatian, but I've not had the chance to own one.
Yorkie.
Not Yorkie.
That's mean.
I'm being honest.
I just like all dogs. I don't really like little dogs. I like bigger dogs.
YouTube advice on starting a channel. Any idea how? Just do it. Like, it sounds crazy, but just start posting. It doesn't have to be this like polished thing. You're going to want to get better at being on YouTube, so just start posting and become more proficient at it. Then down the road, when you want to make like higher production, like, you're going to feel so much more comfortable. But like, stop making excuses, just go for it.
KK probably is in the basement.
I never realized you had helix piercings.
Is this a helix?
Hey, Bobby Doo. What's for dinner?
Ooh, yeah, and a tray dinner.
Yeah, like a tray. No, not like a TV tray.
Oh,
That's exactly what that sounds like. Never sort of TV tray.
I think
dinner.
they're called one tray dinners or something like
It's
that.
just
If you
kind of
Google
like
it.
mixed vegetables, chicken.
Turkey or chicken, sausage,
Not-
green beans.
There's a turkey in the middle.
We just threw a turkey in there. If you could have a superpower, what would it be and why?
Read minds.
I don't know. Maybe like super
I would
strength.
like to make it rain money.
A lot of rappers
I
have
thought you were
that
gonna say make
superpower.
it rain. I'm like,
Make it rain money whenever I
Cori
need
is
some.
so pretty. How? How are you so pretty?
my parents gave me these jeans, and then
They didn't ask about your
God.
jeans.
Thank you.
Is Blake smell? Sometimes. Do you miss the gym? Yeah, I do.
Yes.
I'm pretty surprised that I do, but I definitely do. Why to Dee Dee your parents let Cori stay during COVID? I don't even know if I have an answer to that one.
Why do your parents let you stay here?
No, that's not what they said. Why to DD your parents let Cori stay during COVID?
But that is what they said.
Yeah.
No, this is what they said. I read it word from word. Is Santa real if you believe? Andrew is so fit. You right. Can you say hi to my mom? Hi, Catherine Contreras' mom. Some names are very hard to read. Lowry Davies. Shout out from the UK. No,
Did
shout
you
out from
ask
the
your
UK.
parents permission before you came here, Cori?
I didn't really think I had to.
You still haven't asked?
My grandma still thinks I'm staying at
Your
her
dad's
house.
watching. Ask.
Dad, can I stay at Andrew's house? I don't even live with my dad. My dad's
He
like,
still needs to approve.
my dad's like, they want me to move there. They want us to move there. My stepmom, it's closed. My stepmom said that.
I'm waiting for a Candi ad break.
My dad has.
When are you gonna come in with another ad?
What'd she say? Has people for you, and then she's.
Oh, my people talk
Where
to
do they
these
live?
people.
They live in Indiana. What'd she say?
Why did your parents decide to let Cori stay during COVID? I would say one of the biggest parts was Cori does work at a hospital and she does live with her grandma. So, I mean, older people seem to be at a higher risk for this to be dangerous.
She
So
said,
we
"Your
definitely
dad
wanted
has
her
tons
to
of
be
connections for
away
you."
from
Yeah.
her grandma to keep her grandma safe. And Cori was not going to do well by herself.
My dad said no.
Ooh,
He said, no, but if you do, you can't sleep in his bed.
you're going to have to go home. Well, sorry guys, Cori's going home. Karli is an angry elf. What you think, Candi?
Ooh, he's a Buddy the Elf. What's your favorite color?
For anybody wondering, there is going to be other couple streams, probably not as good as this one, but they will happen. I guess the next one is going to be Karli and Melanie, since
Melanie's
Melanie will be
leaving.
going home here
Or
soon.
if they don't, because we only usually do one once a week. So if not, Karli can
Yeah, but
probably
what
just
does
do
it
it with
hurt to do
Asha.
another?
Lexi said she's never calling during a stream again because she doesn't want to be famous.
The price of fame is high. Is Candy's real name Candace? No, I just call her that sometimes for some reason. Am I the only one who ever calls you
I think so,
Candace?
yeah.
Sometimes I think it's funny to call you Anderson.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not very funny.
I think it is.
I think Candace is hilarious.
Or you call me Mamacita.
I do call you Mama, or fairy godmother.
Yeah.
I'll throw in a fairy
Why do you
godmother.
call me that? I don't even get that. Is that from Shrek?
It's from Shrek.
Favorite.
Because remember, he goes, "Yes, fairy godmother,
Yeah.
right away," and
Yeah.
I'll say that to you when you need stuff.
Are we gonna tell them our baby names or no?
Nah, we'll save that for our own.
That's a whole video for your future
Yeah.
channel. I
You
heard you're
gotta-
gonna have a future
You gotta
channel,
save
Andrew.
content here.
I have a question. Do I have to type
Oh
it in
yeah,
or
from the
can I just
stands.
say it?
No, we'll take one from the
Yes.
stands.
If you have a YouTube channel in the future, who's doing the editing?
Me.
I don't know how to, so it would have to be him.
Corey is not very proficient on the technology side of things. I think I'll
Are
probably
you
have to
both
take the
gonna
reins.
film or
What do you mean?
hold the camera?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I imagine it'll just be like
Hey,
us
guys.
two running it.
See you, Marty.
But I'm guessing I'll do the back end work. I'll train you on some things.
Yeah,
We'll
I'm
talk
sure
to
you
like
can
brands
teach
and
me,
stuff
yeah.
like that.
I would love to do like brand deals, like bring me the wine.
Alright, so pretend you're doing a brand deal for this chapstick here.
Well, first of all, can it be like a bad brand?
Yeah, it can be bad.
All right,
But that's like a review then.
chapstick is the worst brand of chapstick. It actually makes your lips more dry so that you use it and you buy more. Trick. If you want a good chapstick, soft lips is what I recommend. Or I've got this weird habit which he hates, and I didn't know what it was. And it was really funny when Mia looked it up for me. It was actually nipple cream. Because I was working in the NICU and my lips were super dry. So I put it on my lips and my lips were so soft. But that and Soft Lips brand chapstick are my
I like
favorite.
Burt's Bees.
Burt's Bees
I
is
do like
good.
Burt's Bees.
But also like you have to be careful because like
Did
certain
Andrew
kind is
ever
like
have-
tinted and so
You've
Yeah,
already
I like
ruined
the
this brand
tinted
deal,
stuff.
so I guess I'll be
She said it
handling
could
those
be
also.
bad.
It could be
Did
bad.
Andrew ever have plastic surgery? Do you think I've had and not told you?
no, you would have told me.
Why? Maybe I'm self-conscious about it.
You're not so
If
punch
YouTube
about
becomes
anything.
both of y'all full-time jobs, will Cori quit her nursing career?
No.
That's pretty far ahead to think.
I feel like I've even said, not like obviously like on a video, but even if I like felt like if I won a bunch of money, I would still like want to work at least like a little bit, just to have something to do.
I mean, I would do stuff outside of YouTube, but if YouTube did become a full-time career, like, I'd be fine with that. But I'd probably start doing charity work because that's kind of what I wanted to do when I was in college, but all my professors told me that I would be broke if I did that, so. Cori, can you do a vlog at the hospital?
No, because that's a HIPAA violation and I would lose my job.
What protein do you use? Gold Standard was kind of my favorite. I've been trying out a new one and I don't remember the name of it.
I have been trying to do different things with my protein because I feel like when I make it just like in a like without like ice, like make it like a smoothie almost.
We've had a lot of viewers for a long time.
It tastes like I'm drinking cream, like coffee creamer.
Are you guys Italian? I'm not.
I'm not.
You two are cute together. Thank you.
Thank you. Or maybe.
Was that your dad that said that?
No, he doesn't even want her here. He's gonna say, "Go home now."
Go home.
Mr. Ramsell, I just want to let you know, I did not tell her to come here. I was against it.
She pretty much did just show up
Yeah.
with her bags.
But that was even before the quarantine
Yeah.
happened. I had like a whole week off and I
Yeah.
was like,
I'm just moving in.
I'm-
And then the quarantine happened and we're like, well, I guess you're staying.
I can't tell her no. I'm
He
trying
really
to treat
can't.
your daughter as well as possible and give her everything she wants, so don't blame me.
He can't tell me no. I feel like it's not that he can't, he like just doesn't.
Have you ever tried wild meat like deer? Yeah, my grandpa on my dad's side hunts, and I do like summer sausage. I think is deer, and that's pretty good. Cori can sleep in the square with Asha.
The square's so small.
Is Cori wearing a flannel?
No.
Is Candi afraid of Shaggy?
Yes.
Yes. Is Andrew Nigerian? No. When did y'all have your first kiss?
Yesterday.
Our first date.
We're still waiting. Is Cori Spanish? Do you like my name? Mercedes? Yeah, it's a cool name.
Is Cori Spanish?
Can
That's
you
all I
sing,
have to say
Cori?
about that. I can sing, but not well.
Like everybody. She can sing the same way that any of you can sing.
I can sing, I just cannot sing very well.
Let's hear it.
Yep, sing, follow me.
Nope.
I just sang it earlier, and it's your favorite song.
I need it like playing.
Oh, well, I can't do that. Copyright. Have you been to Long Island, New York?
I have not.
Nope.
Is Karli Nigerian?
Why does Karli hide boys? I really love the idea in the Arthur Ness mythology that we're hiding this stuff. We wear our heart on our sleeves. You see it all. So
I sometimes wish that they just had cameras all the time going.
Yeah.
Because the stuff
Like
that
Big
goes on
Brother.
in this house is nuts. I always come when I come downstairs after I've been sleeping for work. I'm like, well, what did I miss today?
Yeah.
my middle name
How
is
many family
Jacob.
meetings have you attended so far?
2.
2.
That's too many.
Oh, one was arguing and one was a lot of crying, right?
Are y'all gonna have any kids soon? Hopefully not.
Yeah.
Did you say yeah?
No! No, I will stop answering your question.
Have you seen Tiger King? Yeah, we just
Yes,
finished
we
it
just-
last night. We haven't visited Pennsylvania together, but I've been to Pennsylvania and so has she. If Karli had a boyfriend, would he be allowed to sleep over, or would she not get the same privileges as Chase? I'm pretty sure he'd be able to stay over.
Yeah, I feel like the rules wouldn't be different. I feel like
Bless you.
Candi
No, bless
likes
you, yeah.
to get to be able to know who your children are dating.
See.
Cori and I technically have no pets. I have gotten recognized in public. Do you like Tiger King? I thought it was like, I don't even know if like is the word I would use, but it was insanely
It was
like interesting. Like I felt very captured by it. Not necessarily like, oh, like this is a sweet
I
show.
think we were like amazed by
Like I feel like this is how we watch the show. And then like something would
We'd
happen.
look at each other and
we'd
be like,
and then we'd be like, did that just happen? It's definitely the show we've rewinded the most to try to see what is going on.
I've been to the Universal Disney that's in Florida.
Thank you, Coria, for liking and subscribing. Are you guys Marvel fans? I like the Marvel movies.
Yes, I love superhero nerd movies.
Is Cori Carol Baskin?
No.
Maybe. What was it like getting recognized? I'm not. For some reason, I don't feel awkwardness.
I love
so
dogs.
I feel like I probably made it awkward for the person that did recognize me because I probably was like more excited to see them. Like I remember I was at Five Guys with my buddies and some little kid ran up to me and was like saying like I watch your channel and stuff, and I was like matching his excitement, and my friends just like sat there and looked at me like I was crazy. But no, I love meeting fans. You guys are all really cool.
Are you guys introverts or extroverts? We are extroverts for sure. We definitely like you for sure have times where you're like I love being alone.
Yeah.
But like we're very
We don't
like,
shy away from anything though.
No. Someone said, "Can you move closer to the cam?"
Closer?
What do they want to see?
How
Your
close?
pores?
Don't tell Cori how white she is right now. She's gonna feel bad about
real
it.
pale. Are you into sneakers like your brothers?
I'm not. I'm so terrible about shoes. People try to buy me shoes.
It's 8:53 in America
Whoa.
right now.
That's bright. Is Candi Carol Baskin? I would say Candy's kind of close to Carol Baskin. Do paparazzi ever follow you guys in public?
Yup.
No. And if we ever get to that point, we either one made it or two need to change some stuff up.
What was the other day? Oh, when I said I'm like, I know I've made it, like we're in a throw party when I get someone like, was it when I was saying like if someone wants like me to sell them stuff of mine? Was that what it was?
No, it was like something about, I don't know. Maybe it was like getting a nude in the DMs. That was something kind
No,
of
that
stupid.
wasn't it.
It had something to do with like getting a message. I am not okay with this good.
Yes. It has a very surprise ending where you're just gonna be like.
Yeah, that was like a very pleasant
Wow.
surprise.
Someone said, "Who said I love you first?" I did.
She's still waiting for me to say it. It's 1:00 in the morning in the UK. I stayed up just to watch you guys. Well, thank you.
Asha loves sleeping in the dog's bed.
She feels at home there.
My favorite type of car, I love my Jeep Wrangler.
Have you guys seen Now You See Me 1 and 2?
Yes, the movie. You've never seen the movie, like where they do the magic?
Oh, the guy who played the guy from Facebook.
Social network.
Yeah.
I have not seen it, but those look good.
Drink of choice.
Would you say I'm more Carol Baskin or Joe Exotic?
You're like neither of them.
I would say I'm probably closer to Joe.
In what way?
Like my energy when it comes to certain things.
Okay.
And like when the tiger starts biting him, how he just like switches like that.
Well, then I would say I'm like Joe Exotic when I'm like,
No, you're definitely like Carol.
no.
You definitely put off like this like I'm crazy vibe. Your smile can mean 90 different things. Andrew, that's a no. Wait, what is the other one? What is our favorite drinks?
Yeah, drink of choice.
Like alcoholic drink?
Sure.
I really like Moscow Mules recently.
I like margaritas, I guess.
You and every other
I know.
25-year-old white girl?
Tito's and lemonade is good.
You and every other...
I don't like beer, so...
I guess like Blue Moon's probably like my favorite, but I do like
Tessa Lake, hello.
Mules. Why do people care if Asha and she sleep together? People are so intrigued.
I know,
we're
I don't
interesting.
understand.
I understand. We're interesting.
What's your favorite movie? Does Mamma Mia count?
I mean, it's a movie. I would say mine's probably Forrest Gump still.
So, Paddy Wagon 1515 thinks that the guy has to say I love you first.
I don't think there's a rule. You should just say I love you when you love that person.
Bailey Kramer, hello.
Hello.
I want to be a pediatric nurse. Any tips? It's very emotional. And it's, I don't know, just if you like kids, it's
I've
good.
heard everyone hated Mamma Mia.
Is that what they say?
Hi, the two beagles.
What
Big,
do you
up,
think of the
strong
name
bow, dark
Rima?
fruits.
I know someone named Rima. It's a pretty name.
I know people have been spamming the same content. Sadly, I can't do anything about it on the iPad.
How long have you guys been going live?
A long time.
I can't see.
Wow.
Almost 2 hours.
Did you just see that comment? Where did it go?
Your iPad's at 4%.
Rain, sorry. Where-
Ooh.
Jeez. How long was it?
Need is a strong word. Hey, Hannah.
Oh my god.
You cleaning your room?
Who
Jay?
asked who
No, I just
out
ran.
first? I didn't actually. I mean, I guess I was the one that was like, "We're going to get breakfast." Like,
You didn't say we're going. You
I-
said, do you want to go?
No, I did not ask. I said what we were doing.
Oh, okay. He
Absolutely.
Said, do you want to
It's
go?
not an ask.
There was
It's a
not an
demand.
ask.
I demand you to go out with me.
Go on, Big Brother.
I wish.
The Wish, yeah. Hi from England.
Hello, Sophie
3
Lawless.
miles?
Good job.
Hi, Caitlin.
Is Chase
Stretcher.
Carol Baskin?
You guys are sharing an account and I'm still beating you guys.
Did you just go run again?
Yeah.
I know. I told them that earlier. Chase is beating us.
I'm at 13 miles total.
These comments much.
Really? You
We
just
did not
at
watch
9
Outer Banks, but I
earlier.
think that's probably what we'll
You were
watch
just
next.
at 9 earlier.
Corey works in a hospital, not a doctor's office.
I was at 9 earlier?
9 something.
Oh,
I think
no,
we're
I
gonna
got
end
4
soon
now.
because the iPad's at 3%, so we're gonna stop reading comments. Thank you for watching, Bailey, for so long.
Chase
Andrew,
and Asha will
do you have
a live.
Visco? Nope.
They are?
Next.
It's 4 a.m. in Bosnia. I don't know if we've ever seen a fan from Bosnia before. Hello, Sabrin.
What's Bosnia?
If Andrew gets a house, would Corey move in? Yep.
No.
Apparently.
We'd probably get a house together, but if
I
if
think-
he had a house, I would just be there all the time.
I'm guessing we'll probably get an apartment first. Or like a condo, maybe. I don't know.
Do you get high of female color?
What does that mean? It's Shaggy Carol Baskin.
Why do they keep asking?
I don't know. Why do they need
Carol
to know?
Baskin, Carol Baskin.
Do
Oh,
you
I
like
thought
to
you meant the
dress
Chase
comfy
and
or
Asha.
dress up? We are a dress comfy couple.
But
We-
sometimes I like to dress up. But like when we're just here in the house, it's like
But I already have to wear like dress pants and a button-up shirt to work every day, so like I definitely just like sweats and a
How
t-shirt
long has he had the job?
can we plug this in?
over a year. No, as soon as it's done, we're done.
You've always complained about having to wear jeans.
I hate jeans.
I love you guys.
Is
so
Ken
much.
a dad? Yes, he is, to 3 kids. Maybe more than that, we don't know. Sometimes I like to go in my garden, cover myself with dirt, and pretend I'm a carrot.
Steph
Well,
Rosica, hello.
everyone should do their own thing.
Aw, I love you too.
How come you guys don't conversate with African Americans? What? Not a joke, serious question? I mean, I've definitely
Carol
talked to
Baskin's
African
killed her
Americans. That's a weird perception. How come you think we don't?
Why does it matter who you talk to? Why is everything always a race issue? Chill out.
What are you looking forward to most about the summer? Hopefully not living here. Happy.
I love you guys, especially.
You're so pretty, Corey. You're inspiring. You're inspiring.
Wow.
Did you hear Chase?
I'm hungry.
He just said he's hungry.
Yeah, because he ran.
No, I didn't eat dinner really.
Oh yeah,
I had a
that's true.
small plate.
Favorite type of alcohol? Like if you're, I mean, like Blue Moon, I guess.
It's on your phone case. Don't say it.
I know, but I don't know if they mean like a liquor or like Blue Moon's
I'm
definitely my favorite
a
thing.
liquor
to
Still,
drink.
person.
you have a
I
phone
don't
case
like
with the
beer.
brand
You're so pretty, Andrew. You're inspiring. Thank you, Allie.
Clean your room, Chase.
Nope.
You. Oh, we did. I've watched You. You is an awesome show. Oof, I was attacked for a question. I'm sorry. Say hi to Candi for me.
Went to college for 4 years. Someone really wants Chase to choke them.
Wow. I love you, Kennedy, please. There, I said it.
I don't sleep in the box with Asha. I sleep in.
We have 30 seconds till 2 hours. That's when we're going to end the stream.
2 hours?
2 hours. We provided you guys with 2 hours of content. Normally you're getting around 15 minutes. Here we are delivering what the fans want, what they need. Hope you guys are all safe out there. Hope you guys are all doing well. Hope your families are doing well.
If you want more content with me and Andrew, like and subscribe. And send
We're
us
going to take over the
comments.
channel. And thanks for all of you who stuck with us for all this time. It was a lot of fun. Helped get my mind off things. You guys are awesome. You got anything you want to say?
No,
Okay.
not really.
Thanks,
You said
guys.
it all.
You guys are awesome.